wait a second here.
Let's make sure his music's good before we start.
Okay.
I don't know if they told you to the post before the first throw hits.
All right. But right now we're just doing this thing
Yeah.
for the juniors, right?
No, she's going to play the national anthem, and then we're
Before
going
the
to...
juniors.
Yes. I'm going to introduce
I'm
her.
gonna stay off camera for that part.
No, why don't you go ahead and introduce her? I'll introduce her. I'm going to say, welcome everybody to the Lexus Velodrome, and then I'm going to let her play, and then I'm going to turn it over to you for the junior presentation. Then I'll take that back, and you can go upstairs, and I'll finish the blur. Okay?
And then I just do like 5 minutes on each of these two, making fun of them.
Yeah.
I just make fun of them.
Where's
both for 5
Julian?
minutes. All right, bye.
Whenever you're ready.
All right.
Is he ready? It's pretty exciting out here tonight.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna get.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. We're going to start the evening off with an awesome presentation of our national anthem, brought to you by Kiri Torlikson. Take it away. Everybody, our national anthem. Woo! Thank you. Great song, great playing. Oh my goodness. And I just want to point out that the music holder is the fabulous, very handsome Ron Gagne. You've often seen him right out here. Husband and wife team. Thank you very much. Now, with no further ado, I want to introduce to you John Hughes, and he's got a special presentation.
All right, here at the Lexus Velodrome, we're all about developing junior talent. So we want to go ahead and just showcase a couple of our juniors that have made some incredible developments this year. We're going to start off tonight with Cash Adamski. Cash Adamski right here, winner at the 4 Days of Geneva this last year, right on up here. National title, an American record in the individual pursuit. This year, third in the junior national road race. He's racing for Team USA. He'll be going over to Europe on Wednesday. He's racing for the Hot Tubes Development Cycling Team Ineos World Tour Development Program. Cash, where are you going next week to?
France and Belgium.
So he's representing Detroit all over the world. We want to give it up for Cash Adamski. All right, next up, another one of our fantastic juniors. You'll see both these juniors tonight racing in the pro race. We have Emma Jimenez Pelos. Emma Jimenez Palos went over to France, went there, won the TT, the individual pursuit national records. She is the 2024 USA Junior Women's Road National Champion, an 8-time U.S. Junior National Track Champion, 5-time French National Track Champion, 5 times representing the podium at international events for Team USA. She started riding the track out here years ago. Give it up for Emma Jimenez Palos. Our only female racer in the Madison tonight. So Kasia Damsky is Male Rider of the Year. Emma Jimenez Palos is Female Rider of the Year. Emma, what's your big race goal for 2025?
Track Worlds.
Track Worlds, pretty amazing, coming out of here in Detroit. And then we want to go and give a big shout out to our most developed rider of the year, really making big leaps and bounds. He's been here for every workout all the time. You've probably met him because he wouldn't stop talking to you. But give it up for hard-working Julian Jankowski. Spirit of the Velodrome Award going out to Julian Jankowski. All right, one last question for all these riders and we'll get underway. So, Emma, how old were you when you started riding out at the track?
I've been here since the track opened when I was 9.
9 years old, Emma started. Julian, how old were you when you started riding out here?
9.
9 years old. Cash, how old were you when you started out here?
12.
12. So we see these young juniors that are coming up here in the first couple races. All these kids right here, right in that 9-year-old, 10-year-old, 11-year-old age range. This is the future of cycling. We're going to see them out there. Everybody's hands together. Let's go. Give it up for these 3.
All right. So that's a good way to start out a great night of racing, our last night of racing in the Mad Track Cycling Winter 6 Series. We are so happy that we've had such a great season. We decided to end it with the fancy schmancy championships, and our racers are competing for the belts. So we're gonna, at the end of the night, there's gonna be 6 racers that go home wearing some belts. We also want to start out by thanking our wonderful sponsors, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We want to thank AAA for generously sponsoring our youth program. And over the course of the evening, we'll be pointing out others who support our program. All of this is owned and operated by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, a 501c3, which you can just go to, click on donate, and give us $1 million, or we'll take 10. But we're very happy to have the support of the Detroit Fitness Foundation. And before we go any further into our race program, we're gonna also start with some brand new kids to the Velodrome, brought around by our head coach, Joaquin Kiley, who's gonna call this race for us. And then I'll turn it back over to the announcer, John Hughes. So Joaquin, you got your crew ready? Joaquin Kiley has been working with these youth. He works with all the youth that come out here. Luke Cavender, our chief referee.
All right, when I say rider's ready, you're going to hear the bell to start, you guys. Okay? Listen to that. Get the drops to start. Okay? All right, riders. It's a 3-lap match sprint race. 3 laps right from now. Hold your line. Riders ready. Go, go, go. 3 laps to go. 3 to go.
Okay,
right,
we got Liam taking the lead, already getting up on the track. Gabriel on his tail. Get up there, Princeton. Go. Don't let him go. We got Princeton in the back from the Park and Recreations. He was here last night. Liam's first race. Get on that wheel, Gabriel. Just Gabriel and Princeton's second time here. Easy, Princeton, easy, easy. Eyes up, eyes up. Okay, 1 lap to go. Hold your lines, hold your lines. Smooth line, Princeton. Hold your line up there. Hold your line. We got Liam in the lead, taking the lead out. Gabriel hot on the wheel, and Princeton coming in third. Go, 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 go. Nice job, guys. Awesome. Thank you, everybody.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to the best bike race announcer on the planet and the voice of the Lexus Velodrome, John Hughes. Take it away, John.
Whoa, heads up there, June. Close call. All right, welcome everybody to the Lexus Velodrome. This is Mad Track Racing Championship race, day number 2. This is the last big race of our season. Glad to see everybody out here at the track. Everybody watching online, we're live streaming this on Facebook, on YouTube. Right off the bat, we want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. All of our junior programming, all of our programming is made possible by these sponsors. The Detroit Fitness Foundation runs the Velodrome. We are a nonprofit, so we're doing it all for the kids, and these are the kids right here up on the track. This is the future of cycling. You saw me just talking about Cash Adamski, Emma Jimenez Palos. Maybe in a couple of years, you're going to be hearing Gavin McPherson, June Savona, Hudson Colleen. So let's go through Logan Harper. Let's go through the riders we got up there right now. We got Julian Jankowski at the front, just received the Spirit of the Track Award. Next up, that's Logan Harper. Then Gavin McPherson, Spencer Hess, June Savona, Hudson Colleen, Cooper Hess, and Max Grady. Give it up for these juniors. They got a 10-lap race.
All right, juniors, your 10-lap, 1-mile chase race. When you guys come around, you're all together, single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, race is underway. Jankowski pulls up. We got a lot of fast racing going on tonight. It's just going to keep getting faster and faster throughout the night, culminating in a few Madison races. A little bit of information about the Lexus Velodrome. It's a 166-meter track. That is a 1/10 of a mile. So 10 laps to a mile. These juniors are doing a 1-mile race. The straightaways are a 15-degree banking. The turns are a 50-degree banking. All of our programming for juniors under 18 is completely free. We give them the bikes, we give them the gear, we get them on the track, we get them rolling. As June Savona pulls through the front. The Lexus Velodrome #1 goal, getting some Detroit athletes, turning these kids into athletes, into Olympians, into professional cyclists, showing them different things to do, a good way to get out active, have fun while you're doing it. Even if you don't make it to the Olympics, you can still come out and ride your bike and have fun. You'll see later on a lot of older guys. We get out here because we love it. Starting off as a junior, it's a great way to develop, give you something to go into in the long run. Jankowski back to the front. Tonight, the culmination of 2 days of racing. You see the belts we got down there. Giving out the belts. Someone's going to be crowned the champ. 5 laps to go, riders. 5 laps to go. On the front, Cooper Hess. Cooper Hess pulling through. 4 to go at the line. 4 to go at the line. Let's see what these riders do. Spencer pulls up. Gavin pulls up. Now Hudson Colleen. Logan Harper sitting in second. Julian Jankowski in third. Don't say much. What a move by Max Grady. Look at this. He's sending it. Coming from the back over the top. Whoa. Make sure you're clear of that wheel. Grady pushing it. Great move by Grady. 2 to go. Now Jankowski catapulting off of Grady's move. Up and over the top. Chasing him down is Logan Harper. Harper on the pedals. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. All the way. Can Julian Jankowski hold him off? Logan Harper chasing him down. Hudson Colleen's tight on the wheel as they chase down these riders. Here goes June Savona over the top. All the way to the line. It's going to be Julian Jankowski, Logan Harper, Hudson Colleen, June Savona, Cooper Hess, Gavin McPherson, Spencer Hess, Max Grady. Let's make a round of applause. Max Grady making that big move over the top. And Julian Jankowski getting the win. All right, here's Julian Jankowski.
Julian Jankowski, Spirit of the Velodrome definitely goes to you, but they gave you a good run for your money, don't you think?
Yeah.
What were you thinking? Did you hear him coming around you?
I was just hoping Max held his line.
Oh, okay. But Logan was coming on strong, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Let's hear it for Julian Jankowski, Spirit of the Velodrome, and a really good kid. And what'd you have for breakfast?
Pancakes.
Pancakes and bacon. All right. Breakfast of Champions.
All right, juniors. 1 mile, 10 lap scratch race. It's 10 laps right from now. All right, riders ready? Roll. Let's go. Get on that wheel, let's go.
All right, rolling off the line. All right, here we go. We got 10 to go for these riders. On the front, we got Sarah Oak. Sarah Oak pulling through. Next up, whoa, don't overlap wheels, riders. Next up, that is Sophie Welch. Welch on the front of the pack. Ruth Swanson now overtakes that front position. And Alexander Oak at the back. Look at those little wheels. He's on that 20-inch frog bike out there spinning it out. Swanson looking for a wheel to sit on as Welch goes back to the front. Og onto the wheel, hanging in down low. Alexander, he ain't scared, holding his line. Look at him go, man. He's just pedaling away. Hanging with the big kids. Give it up for Alexander Og. Look him out there. Ruth Swanson. Think about that. He's 6 years old. Cash Adamski started when he's 12. Imagine how fast this kid's going to be. Sticking on the wheel. 5 to go, riders. 5 laps to go. Alexander Og holding that black line. Look at that, he's going to the front. Overtaking that front position, makes some noise, Alexander Og. Oh, and his sister goes attacks over, or sorry, that's Ruth Swanson attacking over the top. Ruth Swanson picking it up. About to be 4 to go, 3 to go at the line, 3 to go at the line. On the front is Swanson. Tight on the wheel, Welch. And just chasing on Sarah Og. 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. Ken Swanson hold him off. She's back up out of the saddle. Welch sitting tight on that wheel. Ogs right there. All three are up. Here we go. We're going to hear the bell lap coming up. Let's make some noise for these ladies when they come around. The future of women's cycling right here in downtown Detroit. Let's go make some noise for them. On the front, Ruth Swanson, Sophie Welch trying to get over the top. They're shoulder to shoulder. Welch trying to push up and over. Sarah Og tight on the wheel, all the way to the line. Sophie Welch making a move over the top. Ruth Swanson trying to hold her off. Shoulder to shoulder, pushing into turn 3. Whoa! Coming down on her all the way to the line. And it's going to be Sophie Welch, Ruth Swanson, Sarah Og. What a finish. Give it up for those ladies. Come on, make some noise in there, all you bike riders. Let's go. Put your hands together.
Woo! Great racing. She won the other night. When did she? Last week. So much fun to see 3 young women and a little man out there racing tonight. You know, the best women in the world came from Detroit. Sophie, can you get it to stop? Whoop, 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 whoop. Gotcha, gotcha. Good job. How'd it feel out there?
Good.
You like racing the track?
Yeah.
What do you do when you're not racing the track?
I do Miska.
She races mountain biking. Well, nice job tonight. We'll look forward to seeing more from Sophie Welch, winner of the first chase for the youngsters.
All right, riders. 40-lap, 4-mile chase race. You all together when you come around, single bell to start the race. I'm going to say, riders ready, you go on the trumpet. All right? Riders ready?
All right, here we go. First pro race of the night, day 2. Here at the Lexus Velodrome Championship Races. This is the scratch race. Cash Adamski won it last night, holding off a real strong field. Can he do it again? This is a 40-lap race, 40-lap race. On the front, that's Kyle Perry, the freight train Kyle Perry now pulling through Detroit's own Martin Vecchio. Vecchio pulls off the front. That's Cash Adamski. Adamski going hot tonight. Sitting in second, Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill out of Hamilton, Ontario, fast rider. Next up out of Indianapolis, Broden Kelly. Kelly pulls through. Next up out of the UK via Indianapolis, that's Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings on the front. Now pulling up, multi-time Olympian Marlies Mejas on the front. She's fast. Watch for her tonight in the scratch races. Now you met her at the podium. That's Emma Jimenez Palos, 17. Very possibly the fastest junior woman in the country. Hopefully in the world. We'll see when she gets to the World Championships next year. They're pulling off in that yellow jersey. That's Craig Battori, Craig's Coffee, 412 Peterborough. Also one of our sponsors. Next up, Danny Never Ending Summerhill. Summerhill, one of the fastest crit racers in the country. Now pulling off, that's Brad Green. Brad Green racing out of T-Town for Star Trek Racing. On his wheel, Jaden McMullen. McMullen, multi-time junior national champion for Canada. A few other riders in the pack. We got Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe sitting 4th from the back. Beebe's got one of the biggest jumps. But don't forget, he can pursue to The dude can go and keep the tempo high. Matt Giddings in that super aero position, 32 to go. These guys got a lot of racing to go tonight. These pro racers will be finishing the night out with a 140 lap Madison. Kyle Perry lining it up top. Whoa, Kyle Perry threading the needle, getting through traffic. On the front is Aaron Beebe. Beebe pulls up. McMullen pulls up. Now Brad Green. Brad Green to the front. Martin Vecchio pulls through, checking his shoulder. Everybody looking for someone to make the move. Broden Kelly out of Indianapolis. First-year collegiate racer. They're giving him a little bit of space, but Cash Adamski says, I'm going to see you in collegiate racing in a couple years. I want to make sure you remember my name. Cash Adamski closing in. I think actually Cash and Broden raced for the same team last year. And it looks like the group's back together. So when I was talking about earlier, the distance of the track is 166 meters. That is measured at the black line. That is the black line down low, the pole line. That is the shortest distance around, therefore the fastest distance around. The higher up you go, the further you got to go. So these riders at the blue line, they're riding about an extra 40 feet every lap. So they got to make up that difference. It doesn't seem like much, but it adds up real quick, especially when you start talking about a 140 lap race. All of a sudden you're adding in extra miles to the race, not just feet, miles. As Aaron Beebe, oh sorry, is that Kyle Perry? Yeah, that's Kyle Perry. My bad, Kyle Perry. That's Kyle Perry. Can't miss that mustache. Starts picking it up. Now Marley's. Mejas on the pedals. Now we got Aaron Beebe. Wesley Hill looking for that gap to jump into. 21 to go, 21 to go. Everyone's pulling off. No one wants to be the one in the front. When you're in the front, you're doing 30% more effort. That means you got to work a lot harder than the rider sitting directly behind you. Matt Giddings back to the front of the pack. Christine, can you move? I can't see the laps. 19 to go, 19 to go. Broden Kelly back to the front. Now it's Marlies Mejas. She's ramping up her training to go to the Pan Am Games coming up here. She said, I got to get to Detroit. Get ready to go race with the best of them. Cash Adamski, he won last night. He went with 6 to go, I think. Broden Kelly pulls up. Adamski pulls up. Now Kyle Perry. Adamski goes, I think Kyle Perry's going to send it. Full send all the time from the freight train. Kyle Perry. Here we go. Kyle Perry on the front, lining it up. Perry pulls off. Now it's Adamski. Cash Adamski at the front. These guys are cooking. They got to be going 38, 40 miles an hour right now, ripping through the 50-degree bankings of the Lexus Velodrome. 13 to go, 13 to go. Beebe on the front, he pulls through. Adamski jumping onto the wheel of Brad Green. Jaden McMullen pulls up. 10 to go, 1 mile to go, 1 mile to go. First pro race of the night. Nine to go, Kyle Perry now controlling the tempo. You see him start drifting up the track. That means the pace is slowed down, slightly slowed down here. Everyone looking for a wheel to get onto. Vecchio to the front, he pulls up. Matt Giddings, they know they got a lot of racing. They don't want to burn that too many matches too early. Brad Green to the blue line. Kyle Perry checks his shoulder, sees Marley. Mejas now tight on the wheel of Kyle Perry. Cash Adamski looking to go in. 6 to go, 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. We want to thank Meade Lexus of Southfield, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, and Jermaine Lexus of Ann Arbor would allow this pro racing to happen. We're about to have a big finish here. Here goes Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry starting to ramp it up, and here goes his teammate over the top. That's Aaron Beebe. Matt Giddings going with Beebe. We got a big ramp going. They got 4 to go, 4 to go. Kyle Perry ramp. Whoa, Matt Giddings readjusted his wheel. Back on the bike. Now Cash Adamski trying to go. Danny Summerhill on the pedals. Mejas in the middle. Kyle Perry ramping it up. 2 to go, 2 to go. We got the bell on the next lap. Can Kyle Perry get over the top? Matt Giddings on the wheel. Here we go. Here comes the bell. Make some noise for these riders. They're over 40 miles an hour right now. No brakes, no coasting, no different gears. Aaron Beebe trying to wind it out. Can Matt Giddings get over the top? All the way to the line. Into turn 3, over 4. All the way. It's going to be Aaron Beebe. Matt Giddings, Cash Adamski, Kyle Perry, Jaden McMullen, Danny Summerhill, Marlies Mejas, Wesley Hill, Brad Green, Martin Vecchio, Emma Jimenez Palos, Craig Vittori. What a race. They were cruising. Make some noise. Put your hands together for Aaron Beebe. What a finish.
All right, that makes sense. Why don't we do it up here? Let's get exhausted riders in the middle of the track and make them stand some more. Congratulations, Aaron Beebe. What a great race. How'd you do it?
Just going long this time. Based on how we raced last night, I thought it'd be a little bit of a sit and wait for the sprint, and that was pretty much the case.
The sprint happened like at 4 to go. There was sprinting going on, right? Matt Giddings was out to get you, I thought.
Yeah, I could tell someone was right on my wheel. I didn't know who it was, but so it was just put head down and hope it's quick enough.
Never look back, right? Congratulations. Let's hear it for Aaron Beebe with a W. Woohoo! Yay, Uncle Aaron.
What a race. Out there ripping. We got a lot happening from these pro riders tonight. Remember, they're racing for the belts. Everybody wants to take home the belt. All right, if you're down on the infield,
All right. What are we doing? Next group, let's get up there.
All right. These are some juniors that come out with the Detroit Parks and Recs. We do some programming. Like I said earlier, all the programming for under 18 is completely free. We partner up with the city. A little bit of info about the Lexus Velodrome. Like I said, we're funded by a nonprofit, the Detroit Fitness Foundation. It's a Michigan 501c3 nonprofit. The whole facility was built at no cost to the Detroit taxpayers. We had an angel donor who paid for the entire facility. We then offer free programming to multiple schools, seniors, juniors, the Detroit Parks and Recs. A facility like this is 100% funded by you. So if you want to give some money to some type of charity and you want to see it actually make a difference, you can come down here and watch the difference it's making as it's building riders like Cash Adamski, Emma Jimenez Palos, taking them from being some kids riding bikes to some very likely Olympians and world champions. One of the only places in the world you can do it is right here in downtown Detroit. Here's Luke Cavender.
All right, give it up to Detroit Parks and Rec kids doing an exhibition race for you guys. They've only been on the track for like less than 2 weeks. So this is a pretty good thing for them to be doing this. All right, this is a 3-lap match sprint. It's going to start right from the bell. Riders ready? Go, 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 3 to go.
Okay, guys, this is the fastest race in the world, match sprint. Check some of them out on YouTube. You see them going 50 miles an hour. These kids maybe getting up to 25. We got Liam at the front just taking off. He's going like 26. Gabriel on his wheel, and here comes easy Princeton at the top. Smooth, spin smooth. This stuff takes work. Go, Liam, go, go, go. Gabriel goes easy, Princeton. Princeton's just going like a bat out of hell in the back, trying to catch them. But we got Liam just taking it in easy, coming over the finish line. And we got Gabriel coming in second and Princeton in third. Good job, guys.
All right, give it up for the Detroit Parks and Rec.
All right, come on, make some noise for those kids. They're out there working hard.
We had a big group of them yesterday.
Let's see you get up there and ride the 50-degree banking. You're sitting down, watching on YouTube, sitting in a couch in a suite, and these kids are out here working it.
All right, semi-pro Bs, let's get to the rail. Come on, we got a little long program. Let's go. All right, riders. This is your 3-mile, 30-lap chase race. All together when you come around, single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. All right, this is our semi-pro B field. We got 2 groups of semi-pro riders tonight. You saw the pros do it. Now we got the semi-pros. On the front, that's Jarrett Johnson. Sitting in second, Drew Laird. Third, Amanda Gonzalez. Fourth, Beth Ingwis. Fifth, Will Newey. Sixth, Bronson Patchuk. Seventh, in the yellow jersey, sitting on the hip, Eric Anderson. Down low, Sawyer Colleen. Then we have Gary Anger. Zibby Lukasek. Jordan Kalel Kariga. Everett Jankowski. Bronson Payachuk. I'm going to butcher his name again. Now we got Gary pulling through. Zibby now to the front. Lukasek setting that tempo. He just raced the provincials in Canada. I think he said he got a couple podiums there. Jordan Kalel Kariga pulls off the front. Make sure you go out front. Best food truck in Detroit. Sitting out front, that's K-Dubs. That chicken shawarma bowl is bomb. I highly recommend it. I will be eating one at the end of the night show. Now Amanda Gonzalez was just at those same provincials. She's not Canadian, though. So, but she took second in the non-Canadian Kieran. Will Nui pulling through. Bronson Payachuk pulls up. Now we got the junior. Last year, that kid right there on the front, Sawyer Colleen, he's 11 years old, is a 10-year-old. He set a junior national record. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Zibby now to the front. He pulls up. Drew Laird overtaking the front position. Gonzalez back to the front. She's picking up the pace. 19 to go. 19 to go. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Will Nui. Nui checks his shoulder, pulls up the track. Bronson Payachuk keeping it going. Sawyer Colleen. Colleen got a small gap. Nope, he pulls through. No one wants to be on the front for too long. No one wants to do the work. He's got a message from Bruce Carlson. Checking in from Maine. Carlson just told me the difference between riding at the black line and riding at the red line. You can see how close the red line is. Each lap is 9 feet, 11 inches longer, so about 10 feet. So that means up to the blue line, I was right, you're about 40 feet. Nui on the front, checks his shoulder, pulls up the track. 14 to go, 14 to go. A lot of racing going on tonight. Anger pulls through. Kalel Kariga drifted on the back. Everybody waiting to see who's going to make the first jump. 13 to go, 13 to go. Eyes up, riders. Make sure you're shoulder checking. Bronson now. Action Bronson, Charles Bronson, whatever you want to call him, is easier to say than Bronson Payachuk. I think that's it. I can't remember. I just keep pronouncing it awkwardly. Anger pulls up. Drew Laird. So you see, once again, they're bunched up. They're bunched up. That means the pace is slowing down. No one wants to be on the front. We got a mile to go, 1 mile to go. Oh, look at Joey Slugs. Look at that hat. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to everybody that dressed up. It's ridiculous, and that's why we did it. Gonzalez now to the front, checks her shoulder, pulls up the track. She looks back. She sees Will Nui. Nui putting out some power right now, trying to open up the gap there. Seven to go. Nui rolling off the front. They're just going to let him go. Picking it up. Nui's got about a half a lap lead. 6 to go, 1,000 meters. Let's see if Nui can kilo it. Now Jarrett Johnson wants to lead the chase. Bronson Payachuk. Action Bronson and Sawyer Colleen. Might have waited too long. 5 to go. Will Nui. I'll tell you what. Right now, this is the hardest thing to do. Be about 4 laps out and being off the front. Will Nui's got to hang on. Let's go make some noise for Will Nui. He made the attack. Can he stay away? 500 meters to go at the line. Here we go. He's hurting. Let's go, Will. You can't give up now. Let's go. They're chasing you down. Sawyer Colleen now. Pulls up. No one wants to do the work. They're going to let Nui roll away. Keep going, Will. They're sitting up. 2 to go. 2 to go. Here comes the bell for Will Nui. Made the right move. Will Nui, can he hold him off? They let him roll off the front. Will Nui pushing it. He's got it. Now the rest of the group, they're racing for second place. Give it up for Will Newey. Here's the sprint for second place. On the front is Johnson's going to go to Anger, Johnson, Panchuk, Colleen, Jankowski, Gonzalez, Carriga, Laird, Lukasek. What a race, what a move. No one wanted to do any work. They let Will Newey kind of roll off the front. Keep pedaling, Gary, keep pedaling. Woo. That's that hill climb effort right there. That 50-degree bank's no joke. Will Newey kind of just rolled off the front. No one wanted to be the one to chase him down. And then he held him off for 7 laps. Big move. Makes big wins. Give it up for Will Newey.
Will Newey, what a job, man. You were out there for a long time.
Oh, thank you so much.
A great addition to all of our racing. I heard some rumors. How long are you here for the Lexus Velodrome?
Sadly, I will probably be moving this summer, and this is my last race.
Let's hear it for Will Newey winning and then moving to
California, for where my family is.
All right, we loved having you here, Will. You've been a great addition to our racing program. Go on and win another one tonight. Let's hear it for Will Newey.
Will Newey working hard. Final race. What? Come on, Will. You can always fly back for next year's championship race. They got a lot of tracks out in California. Call Dave Casel up. I'll give you his number. You can hit up Dave. He'll tell you what to do. Give it up for Will Newey. And now our semi-pro A field. Semi-pro A field. Got a big group of riders here. Here's Luke Cavender. After these races, we're going to be getting into our elimination races. Always one of my favorite races. One of my favorite, for sure my favorite race. Well, I don't know if it's my favorite race to announce. It's right up there, though. It's a toss-up between the elimination and the Madison, but both are killer. We ready to go? I'll run through some of these riders while they're up there.
All right, give it up for DJ Eddie Lawton spinning the tunes tonight. All right, riders, this is your 3-mile, 30-lap chase race. You're all together when you come around, single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. This is our semi-pro A field, another big group of riders. Now, semi-pro A doesn't mean that they're not fast. As fast as the pros. It means they're getting there, though. You can see some pretty fast racing here. All right, let's go through some of these riders. On the front, Mark Whitmore. Whitmore out of Chicago made the trip. He pulls up. Now we got Jankowski, Brian Jankowski. Aaron Savona leading out in the silver jersey. Savona pulls up. We got Derek Savage. Savage out of Detroit. He's out there fixing those mogos on the street. Next up, Kevin Huang. Kevin Huang also made the trip from Chicago, run at the Northbrook Velodrome. Now one of the fastest jumps, biggest jumps, semi-pro or pro. That's Nick Lawton in the red jersey. To the front, another Chicago rider, Ian Wright. Ian Wright made the trip to Lexus a few times. Then we got one of our favorite juniors, Kaya Fan. Kaya Fan racing for Team California. Is that what it is? I don't know where his dad's at. Kai pulls up. Then we had Mike Hartrick, number 33, in the middle of the field. Brian Blackwell, Roger Wynn, Blake Beto, Tim Bober, Ben Piskowski. I think we got all the names in there. 25 to go, 25 to go. Derek Savage pulls off the front. Huang pulls up. Now we got Hartrick. Hartrick pulls through. Oh, is that Ryder Colgrove? There we go. Ripping it. What up, dude? And Blake Beto pulls off the front. Jankowski checking his shoulder, pulls through. Now Peskowski. The Owskis out there in full force. Aaron Savona. Nick Lawton. 19 to go, 19 to go. Wright pulls up, Beto pulls up. Jankowski looks back. He starts ramping up the pace. He wants to stretch it out. He's trying to drop a few people. He sees Tim Bober trapped behind a few riders. Bober sitting up. Tim Bober won all the races last night. He's going to try to do it again. Is it going to happen? Now, if you're here watching on the infield, you got to make sure you come up top, walk around the top of the track. Jankowski pulls up. A fan pulls up. Whitmore pulls through. $13 to go, 13 to go. Who's going to win the first? Oh, here's Tim Bober. Bober making a move. Look at that acceleration from Team Red's Nick Lawton. Savona trying to chase on the wheel of Tim Bober. Bober's going to make him hurt. Nick Lawton chasing on. Now we got a big gap to close. Brian Jankowski trying to come over the top as Tim Bober's lining it up. Aaron Savona tight on the wheel. Bober pulls up. We got 3 off the front. Let's see if these riders work together. 11 to go. They got to work together. Jankowski, Kaya Fan chasing him down. Here comes Blake Beto, Ian Wright. They got to work together. Whoa! And Bober rolling off the front. Savona and Lawton getting trapped between each other. Jankowski, Beto, and a fan chasing on. Bober off the front. He's got a long way to go for Bober. 8 laps to go. We saw Will Newey do it. He's saying maybe I can do it too. He's rolling. He's trying to lap the field. Tim Bober on the pedals. Jankowski goes down low. Now Brian Blackwell going with him. Tim Bober's almost got a lap on the field. And they're sitting up. They're making it easy on him. Let's go. Make him work for it. Makes a noise for Tim Bober off the front, going for the lap. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. And Tim Bober's done it. He's lapped the field. He's just got to stay with them to take the win. Looks like these guys are racing for second place. Hold your line, riders. Blake Beto now making his own move. Blake Beto rolling off the front. He says, I'm going to get that lap back, Bober. 3 to go. 500 meters to go. Beto and Hartrick off the front. Hartrick tight on the wheel. Who's going to take second? We know Bober's got first. 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. Jankowski making a move over Blackwell. Beto on the front. Hartrick hanging onto the wheel. 1 to go, 1 to go. Can Beto hold him off? Mike Hartrick making his move. Blake Bettle trying to hold him off. All the way to the line. He's got to push it down, gritting his teeth. Going for the hard finish. Mike Hartrick trying to get over the top. Blake Bettle taking it to the red line. It's going to be close. It's going to be, Hartrick at the line. Bettle, Jankowski, Blackwell, Wright, a fan. Whitmore, Piskowski, Wynn, Savage, and Huang. Give it up for Tim Bober! Timbo Slice. Can he do it twice? He's up next. He's got another race coming up. He won all of them last night. He's going for all 6. What a race.
I think that Aaron Beatty was going to fall over.
Yeah. All right. Tim Bober, what were you doing out there?
I was just riding my bike, man.
Just riding your bike.
Eyes up,
like
riders.
on a Sunday ride, huh?
Absolutely.
Don't you have a Madison to do?
Eyes up.
Oh, yeah.
And an elimination?
Yeah, we're going to win those two.
Okay. What a great job by Tim Bober. I mean, wow. Let's hear it for Tim Bober. He'll be back at an elimination, and he's in the lead for the semi-pro championship here at the Fancy Schmancy Championships. If you're wondering why we're all blinged up, that's why. Everybody looks so beautiful tonight. By the way, if you want to get some of your own cool merch to take home, go see Ryan in Turn 1. He's got t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, all kinds of good stuff.
Give a shout out to everybody watching at home. We got Phil Perry, Saul Serrano watching from San Diego, California. David Stanley, he's here, suite number 8. Nicholas Dury from Ann Arbor. And next up is our elimination races. All right, so you got to really pay attention to the race. This is how it's going to go. These are our young juniors. We're going to let them roll off the line. They're going to get 5 laps to go, 5 laps to get situated. With 1 to go, are we doing 3 for the juniors? So for everyone else, it'll be 5, but for the juniors, it's just 3 laps. With 1 to go, you'll hear the bell. When you hear the bell, that means we're pulling a rider out of the race. But we're going to pull the last place rider out of the race. We're going to do this every other lap until we're down to the final 2 riders. When we're down to the final 2 riders, they will give an 2-lap all-out match sprint. The riders, you cannot pass under. Do not pass under if the rider in front of you is below the red line. And here's Luke Cavender.
All right, juniors. It's 3 laps right from the line. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll. 3 to go. 3 to go.
All right, riders, 3 laps to the first pole, 3 laps to the first pole. This is the future of cycling on the track. I want to give another shout out to another rider that's ridden here a bunch and went on to do some great things. Shout out to Dylan Bivick out of Toronto, just south of Toronto. Dylan Bivick, man, that kid can cook it. He started coming out here at 14 years old. Now he took 2nd at last year's World Championships, 1st. All right, riders are pulling on this lap. Alexander Ogue. Ogue at the back. Can he get over Grady? Grady checking his shoulders. Alexander Ogue trying to send it all the way to the line, and it's going to be Ogue. Alexander Ogue, you are eliminated. At 19 years old, Dylan Bivick won a world championship. He's won the UCI CL League 2 years in a row. He presented one of his world championship jerseys to Dale Hughes, who designed and built the track. Max Grady at the back. Grady needs to push it all the way to the line, and it's going to be Grady, Max Grady. You are eliminated. Sydney Ostermeyer watching from Fort Wayne. Stephen Blackwell watching from Zimbabwe. All the way to the line. Hudson Colleen at the back. He needs to get up and over Cooper. Cooper trying to push it. It's going to be. Oh, Cooper. Cooper Hess. You are eliminated. Fran Summerhill from Centennial. That's Colorado. Bianca Fan watching. John Walsh. Don't forget about you, John Walsh from Bend, Oregon. William Hess from Zimbabwe, too. What's going on? All the way to the line. Hudson trying to push it. Hudson Colleen. You are eliminated. Here comes the bell. Here comes the bell. You never forget about you, Johnny Walsh. Sophie Welsh at the back. She needs to get up and over. Spencer Hess trapped in down low. All the way, pushing it. Oh, no room, and it's going to be Sarah Ogue, you are eliminated. No space on the track. Nice racing from Sarah Ogue. All right, riders. Spencer Hess, he's made it to the final two in the elimination before. He knows he can't be trapped at the back. He's trying to make a move up and over Ruth Swanson. Swanson trying to hold him off. Swanson trying to push in down low. And it's going to be Ruth Swanson, you are eliminated. Getting close there. Gavin McPherson almost getting clipped down low. Spencer Hess now needs to push up and over. Sophie Welch. Can she stay in it for another round? Welch trying to push it at the pedals. All the way. Welch trying to hold off Spencer. Spencer trying to go up high. Pushing it to the line, and it's going to be, Spencer Hess. You are eliminated. So Sophie Welch out here making him work. Sophie Welch now pushing up and over. Logan Harper, Gavin McPherson at the back. Gavin McPherson. Welch going up top. McPherson trying to hold it in down. Whoa, they're getting close, bumping elbows. And she said, you know what? You guys can fight it out there. Give it up for Sophie Welch. What a great race from all those women racers. And we're down to four. Julian Jankowski on the front. June Savona, Logan Harper, and Gavin McPherson. McPherson trapped in down low, looking for a way out. June Savona trying to hold him off. Logan Harper having to go up high. McPherson trying to fight it out down low. It's going to be close. It's going to be, Gavin McPherson, you are eliminated. No room to go. We're down to three riders. Julian Jankowski, hold that line. June Savona and Logan Harper. Logan Harper chasing him down all the way. Let's go. Harper on the pedals. Can he get up and over Savona? Racing him down all the way to the line. And it's going to be, nice effort. Logan Harper, you are eliminated. And we're down to two riders, two to go. Julian Jankowski on the front. June Savona down low. Jankowski's been on the front the whole race. June Savona's had to put in a hard effort. Final lap, let's go. Make some noise for these juniors. Put your hands together. Julian Jankowski on the front. Savona chasing him down all the way to the finish line. And the winner's going to be Julian Jankowski. Caleb Arsenault from Ancaster. I don't know where that is. Is that, says he knows Jaden. Says he wants his bike back. Or he wants his bike. All right, now we got the same race for our pro riders. Let's get Julian Jankowski to the line.
Julian Jankowski. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, if we could move you up, we'd move you up because you're good enough to move up. Nice racing out there. How'd it feel?
Tiring.
Tiring, but the pancakes and bacon are holding you on, hey?
Yeah.
All right, that's enough. For Julian Jankowski, another W. Let's go, Julian.
All right, this is our pro field here. Same race that you just saw, but for our pro riders.
All right, riders, it's your elimination race. You come around, single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pole, down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, it's about to get wild here. It's about to get real fast. Shout out to Bruno. Where's Bruno at? I know he's here somewhere. Big ups to Andrew. What up, Andrew? Seeing you out here, dude. Eddie Logic's out there DJing. Mid-Coast Most, right? Hey. That's what I'm talking about. Kyle Perry setting the tempo. Remember, watch the back of the field. Watch the back of the field. Martin Vecchio at the back. This is already cooking, already cooking. 2 to go, 2 to go. Brad Green trying to push over the top. Wesley Hill down low in the red jersey. 4 across at the back of the pack. Martin Vecchio and Matt Giddings in that dangerous spot. So is Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill looking for a way out. Wesley Hill pushing on those pedals. They're 5 across. Whoa! Vecchio trying to push it. It's going to be close. It's going to be... Oh, Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill, you are eliminated. Martin Vecchio staying in it. Now Cash Adamski. Adamski at the back of the pack. Adamski looking for a way out. He's going to have to push in down low. Can Vecchio stay in another round? Vecchio looking for a wheel. Whoa! Broden Kelly getting close to overlapping wheels. Vecchio goes down low. It's going to be Kelly. Broden Kelly, you are eliminated. On the front, Matt Giddings. Marlies Meha sitting in second. Jimenez Palos going up and over. Martin Vecchio going with her. Cash Adamski now. Cash Adamski waiting for a spot to go. Is Adamski going to try to dive down low? Cash Adamski pushing it to the line. Is there enough time? And it's going to be, oh, Beebe, Aaron Beebe, you are eliminated. Big surprise. He went from the front to the back quick. Cash Adamski with the big push. Martin Vecchio. Vecchio needed to get up and over. Marlies Mayas pushing her way out. Vecchio trying to push in down low, and it's going to be, oh, Vecchio, Martin Vecchio, you are eliminated. Vecchio, the handlebar mustache, not helping out. Jimenez Palos looking for a way to go. Danny Summerhill trapped in by McMullen. Jimenez Palos trying to push over the top. Danny Summerhill trapped in. Jimenez Palos with the push. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Emma Jimenez Palos, you are eliminated. Summerhill looking for a way out. Jaden McMullen not giving him any room. Now Summerhill pushing up and over. Down low, Craig Vittori. Vittori trying to fight in. Summerhill made a little bit of space. Jaden McMullen looking for a spot to go. McMullen's got to go up high. Mayhaus taking it up high. Whoa, they're getting close. It's going to be, oh, Mayhaus. Mayhaus, you are eliminated. What racing. They're pushing all over. Jaden McMullen taking it close as he gaps off. Look at how close he's riding these other riders. Jaden McMullen racing the Junior World Track Championships. He's not scared to bump elbows. Summerhill racing up top. Brad Green trying to push it. Whoa, they're getting close. It's going to be, oh, Vittori, Craig Vittori, you are eliminated. Craig's coffee. Down low, Jaden McMullen risking it all, putting it on the line. Cash Adamski now picking it up. At the back, Brad Green. Brad Green's got to get up and over. Kyle Perry checking his shoulder. Kyle Perry needs to ramp it up, and here comes Brad Green. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Green, Brad Green, you are eliminated. Kyle Perry pushing over the top. Danny Summerhill checks back, sees he's the last one. Matt Giddings ramping it up. Kyle Perry pushing up and over. Summerhill trying to pinch off Giddings. Giddings nowhere to go, and it's going to be Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings, you are eliminated. And we're down to 4. Kyle Perry on the front. Cash Adamski in second. Jaden McMullen in third. Now Summerhill pushing up and over. Danny Summerhill pushing over. McMullen takes the inside line, trying to push his way underneath the Adamski. Look at this. They're almost touching wheels. Holy crap. It's crazy. It's going to be, oh, McMullen. Jaden McMullen, you are eliminated. McMullen pushing it there. These riders are going 40 miles an hour with no brakes. Inches, not even inches, millimeters away from each other. Can Summerhill get over the top? Danny Summerhill, can he push it over Adamski? Big push, and it's going to be Summerhill, Danny Summerhill. Now we're down to Kyle the Freight Train Perry at the front. Cash Adamski in second. Adamski racing at the 17. He's actually 16, but he races a 17-year-old. Kyle Perry ramping it up. Let's go. Put your hands together. Kyle Perry out of Indianapolis. Cash Adamski out of Detroit. All the way, Kyle Perry lining it up. The freight train making him work for it. Adamski trying to get over the top. All the way to the line, and the winner's going to be Kyle, the Freight Train Perry. Choo-choo, baby. Choo-choo. Kyle Perry. Give it up for Kyle Perry. What a race. Cooking. Jaden McMullen pushing his way around the field like he owned it. But the win ends up going to Kyle Perry. Just kept that train rolling. You can't get over Kyle Perry once he starts it cooking out there.
Kyle Perry, once again, showing us why you're called the Freight Train.
Oh, I just go choo-choo all the way around, baby.
Should we say bless you after you say choo-choo? Anyway, nice racing out there. How'd that feel?
That felt pretty hard, actually. We were trucking today. It was a fast race.
It was a fast race. Great racing by Kyle Perry, as usual. We'd expect nothing less, but let's hear it for Kyle Perry. Come on, people. That was an awesome race.
Make sure you get out front, hit up K-Dubs. Best food truck in the city. Parked right out front the Lexus Velodrome. Come on down to the bar. Talk to Seth.
All right, riders. If you're all together when you come around, single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. Come see Seth, come see Michelle at the bar. You could go ahead and put a couple shots on your tab for the announcer. I'll drink them immediately after the races. Tito's with a splash of ginger beer for me. All right, at the front, we got Beth Inglis. On her hip, Jordan Kalel Kariga. Then we got Will Newey. Amanda Gonzalez rolling over the top. Gary Anger down low. Three to go to the first pole at the back. Everett Jankowski. Bronson Payachuk. All right, riders, pulling on the next lap, Whoa, hold that line, riders. No room to go up top. Jarrett Johnson looking for a way out. Eric Anderson trapped in as well. They're all the way to the top of the track, and it's going to be, oh, Jarrett Johnson, you are eliminated. Nowhere to go for Johnson. As Bronson and Gary roll off the front. Now Eric Anderson trapped in down low. They got to push up and over. Anderson looking for a way out. Lukasek now trapped in as well. Anderson nowhere to go, and it's going to be Eric Anderson. You are eliminated. Eyes up, riders. Anderson out on that one. Beth Inglis hanging on the back there. Let's see if she can get up and over. Inglis out of the saddle, pushing over the top. Sawyer Colleen trapped in. Lukasek down low. He's got to get up and over. Colleen looking for a spot to go. Inglis racing down on him. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Beth Inglis, you are eliminated. All right. Drew Laird making a push over the top of Sawyer Colleen. Colleen trying to get over Newey. Newey's got to push over Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to push over. Whoa, they're shoulder to shoulder. Colleen not giving up any space. Newey nowhere to go. It's going to be Will Newey. You are eliminated. 11-year-old Sawyer Colleen pushing Will Newey around. Says, hey, man, go to California. Get out of here, Newey. Go have fun in California. Now Kalel Kariga pushing over the top. Sawyer Colleen going. It's going to be Kalel Kariga. You are eliminated. All right, Sawyer Colleen at the back. Can he get up and over? Sawyer Colleen going down low. Gonzalez now thought she was safe. Colleen trapped down low. It's going to be Gonzalez. Amanda Gonzalez, you are eliminated. Sawyer Colleen on the wheel of Bronson. Gary Anger going up top. Drew Laird at the back. Colleen trying to push his way out. Laird tight on the wheel. Look at that. Sawyer pushing his way through. Drew Laird up top. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, down low. I'm going to say Bronson. Down low, Bronson. You are eliminated. All right, that bike throw. Drew Laird threw his bike right at the line. Can he do it again? Sawyer Colleen needs to get up and over. Drew Laird, you are eliminated. Down to three. Gary Anger getting up and over the top of Everett. Now Colleen's done a lot of work this race. Does he got anything left? Sawyer Colleen needs to get over Anger. Everett Jankowski trying to hold him off. Sawyer Colleen following the wheel all the way. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, down low, Jankowski. Everett Jankowski And we're down to 2. 2 laps to go at the line. 2 laps to go at the line. Gary Anger on the front out of Windsor, Ontario. Sawyer Colleen out of somewhere in Michigan. He lives like an hour away. Where's he from? By Ann Arbor. Sawyer Colleen on the front. Anger. See if he can get him. Oh, look at the move. Sawyer Colleen caught him sleeping. Can he hold him off? Sawyer Colleen all the way to the line. Pushing it, pushing it. 11 years old. Gary Anger didn't see it coming. The winner of the semi-pro B elimination, Sawyer Colleen. What a race. Gary didn't expect him to jump so early. Sawyer with a big acceleration, able to stay away. Heads up, riders, heads up. Watch out for the other riders coming off the track. Shoulder check.
Sawyer Colleen, what a great job. Picking them off one by one. Did you plan it?
No.
No. Did you win it?
Yeah.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Everybody has what Sawyer has, so let's hear it for Sawyer Colleen with a win. We'll see him in the Madison later on.
All right, now we got our semi-pro A elimination race.
All right, riders. If you got them come around, single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. All right, race is underway, 5 to go. Blake Beto starting off a little bit slow there. He's got to chase back on. All right, let's see what we got out there. We got Kaya Fan at the front. Oh, Marlies has jumped in this race. Gonna mix it up. She's gonna be for sure a favorite. She took what, 5th in the pro field? She's raced this race at Pan Am Games. One of the fastest women in the world on the track right now, right on the front of the track. Blake Beto at the back. Not much room. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Beto trying to fit in down low. Buckhave. Eric Buckhave chasing back on. All right, riders, pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Brian Blackwell looking for space. Not much room. Mike Hartrick up top. Whoa, eyes up, riders. Ian Wright flinching a little bit. It's going to be Hartrick, Mike Hartrick. You are eliminated, Mike Hartrick. Eyes up, riders. They're cooking out there. We got a big field. Getting real punchy. Blackwell needs to get up and over Buckhave. Buckhave trying to hold him off. Whoa! Brian Blackwell up top, putting it at the line. It's going to be, Eric Buckhave. You are eliminated. Eric, these guys making me nervous out there. Hold your line. Now Roger Wynn and Kevin Huang. Hold your line, right. Kevin Huang dips down low. It's going to be close. It's going to be, Kevin Huang. Kevin, you are eliminated. Tried to fit in down low, but not enough room. Blackwell trying to get over. Whoa. Hold your line, right. I'm about to eliminate him. Roger Wynn with great bike handling. Piskowski going up high. Pushing it's going to be, Piskowski, Ben Piskowski, you are eliminated. Right, you got to hold your line. And it's going to be Wright, Ian Wright, Ian Wright, Ian Wright, you are relegated. Ian Wright, you're out. Moving all over the track there. Ian Wright, you're eliminated. Came down on a couple riders. Our track takes a little bit of time to get used to. They're really cooking out there. Roger Wynn trying to hang on, going in down low. Blackwell pushing it. Savage on the pedals. Whitmore down low. It's going to be close. It's going to be, Wynn, Roger Wynn, Roger Wynn. You are eliminated. Mark Whitmore pushing his way out. Now Derek Savage at the back. Blackwell gets pushed up top. Savage trying to push down low. Brian Blackwell out of Indianapolis. Following up and over whoa, bumping elbows. And it's going to be Jankowski, Brian Jankowski. Jankowski, you are eliminated. Now down low, Derek Savage. Savage and his teammate later, Blake Beto, fight it out. Great bike handling from Roger Wynn out there. To the line. Savage with the big push. And he gets him. It's going to be Beto, Blake Beto. You are eliminated. Savage making a big move off the front. Whitmore trying to get over Blackwell. Blackwell trying to hold him off. Whoa, hold that line. Mark Whitmore checks his shoulder. Blackwell pushing it. And it's going to be Blackwell, Brian Blackwell. You are eliminated. Nice racing from Brian Blackwell. Nice racing all season from him. Mark Whitmore following Aaron Savona. Nick Lawton looking for a spot to go. Lawton. Mejas pushing him out of the way. Now Savage is in danger. And it's going to be Savage, Derek Savage, from the front to the back. Now off the track. Savage, you are eliminated. Mark Whitmore, can he push another one? Just had to do a big jump. On the front, Timbo Slice, Tim Bober. Whitmore says, that last one cooked me. It's going to be the rider off the back. Whitmore, Mark Whitmore, you're still in, Kai. Whitmore, you are eliminated. All right, now Kai, a fan on the wheel of Nick Lawton. That's a good wheel to follow. Nick Lawton trying to push over Savona. Savona trying to hold him off. Tim Bober on the pedal. Savona going in down low, pushing him up high. It's going to be close. It's going to be, a fan. Kai, a fan. You are eliminated. Nice racing from Kai. Tim Bober trying to trap Aaron Savona down. Mejas on the front, setting that tempo. Nick Lawton now makes his move. Lawton needs to push over Savona. Can Savona stay in for another round? It's going to be Savona, Aaron Savona. You are eliminated. And we're down to three. Tim Bober goes to the front. Marlers Mejas sitting in second. Nick Lawton, can he get up and over? Nick Lawton's got a big jump. Lawton trying to push it. Mejas was on the front for a long time. Can you get over Slice? It's going to be Mejas. Mejas, you are eliminated. Nice racing all weekend from Marley's Mejas. All right, it's going to be two to go. Nick Lawton and Tim Bober. These two raced against each other last night for the win. Who's going to take it tonight? Tim Bober trying to do the same thing as yesterday. Trying to lap the field. Doing that drill. One man lap the field. Tim Bober on the front. Can Nick Lawton get over the top? Nick Lawton now he's making his move. Tim Bober trying to hold him off there shoulder to shoulder. All the way to the line. Nick Lawton for the push is going to go to Nick Lawton. Bober held him off last time. but not 2 nights in a row. Give it up for Nick Lawton.
Let him go. You can go.
What a race. That's the elimination races. I already can't wait to do more elimination races next season. One of my favorite races to announce. Announce them across the world. Pretty fun thing to do. Bike racing and bike race announcing. Who would ever thought that's a thing? Where's Roger Wynn at? Hey, Roger Wynn, that was a great move there.
Nick
That
Lawton.
new bike.
Nick Lawton, nobody wins a bike race the way you win a bike race. How about that?
Thank you, Chris. It's the only way I got. It's the only way I got to win is my sprint. So
Your sprint is awesome, and you are a master at it. He is the best sprinter out there. Honestly, you come from way over there, and all of a sudden, Nick Lawton won. It's awesome. Let's hear it for Nick Lawton.
thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
All right, we got our next up. We got our young juniors up. Like I said, make sure you go hit up the food truck. K-Dubs, best food truck in the city. Come on down to the bar. Talk to Seth, talk to Michelle. Is that Henry Ford? What up, Henry Ford? Hey, yo.
All right. Give it up for the future of cycling. These kids are out here working hard. And also give it up for DJ Eddie Lawton, spinning the tunes tonight. All right, this is your 2-mile, 20-lap scratch race. When you're all together, you get a single bell when you come around. Max, are you clipped in? All right, riders ready? Roll.
All right, we just want to run through our sponsors real quick. Of course, our main naming rights sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We also have a bunch of other sponsors. We've got AAA, Expect Something More, Metro Times, the Welling Company, Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, the Children's Foundation, the Rafa Foundation, Hollywood Racks, Sweet Bikes, CompuMark, Iconic Tattoo, Craig's Coffee, the Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Adams Sports Medicine over here, making sure we're safe for all of our races. If you need your bikes fitted, you need some physical therapy, the best place in the world to go to, Adams Sports Medicine. Clever Printing, I Love Gravel. Did I say Iconic Tattoo? Go say what up to Hustler. Iconic Tattoo. Some of the best work in Michigan. Steve Sipes, my boy. I Love Gravel. Clever Fox Cyclery. Factor Bikes. Anywhere in the Metro Detroit area you need some bikes, come see the Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop. You over near Canton, go see Sweet Bikes. On the front, Hudson Killeen. Alexander Ogue now at the front of the pack. Look at this kid leading them out. Future Olympian on the front. Let's make some noise for Alexander Ogue. Come on. 15 to go, 15 to go. If you want to sponsor the Lexus Velodrome, let's go to LexusVelodrome.com. Anyone can throw some money at it. Help us do this programming for these juniors. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, so you can do tax-deductible donations, give it to a charity that you can really see it make a difference. It's these kids right here. Eyes up, riders. Jankowski on the front. Julian's won every race this weekend. Everyone's watching him. Now Hudson Colleen to the front of the pack. June Savona looking for a wheel. We got Hudson Colleen, Logan Harper, Spencer Hess. Gavin McPherson. Gavin McPherson checks back. Bruce Swanson tight on his wheel. Logan Harper chasing down. Max Grady hanging right in the back. Sophie Welsh and Sarah Ogue in the middle of the pack. Nobody wants to do the work. 9 to go. Cooper Hess right in the middle of things. McPherson pulls up. Bruce Swanson on the front. Swanson pulls up. Now Logan Harper. Harper got some legs. Let's see if he tries to make a move here. Harper pulls up. Swanson back on the front. Shout out to everybody that came out here tonight. Good seeing all your faces. This isn't just, we're going to still have some races over the summer. We'll have the state championships. But the best thing about the Lexus Velodrome is we get to ride all year round. It's always 70 and sunny here at the Lexus Velodrome. Now to the front, Gavin McPherson. Logan Harper tight on that wheel. Harper overtaking the first position. They got 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. And Sophie Welsh making a move. Welsh rolling off the front. Can she stay away? Can she catch him slipping? Welsh picking it up. Jankowski tight on the wheel. Chasing down. June Savona, Logan Harper. Hudson Colleen. Gavin McPherson. Spencer Hess. Ruth Swanson. Cooper Hess. Sarah Ogue and Max Grady. Look at this push over the top. Spencer Hess sending it. 3 to go, 500 meters. Can he stay away? Spencer on the pedals. Oh man, big jump here. Logan Harper pushing up and over. But look at this, the Spirit of the Velodrome Award winner, Julian Jankowski. Jankowski with a big push. Here comes 1 to go, 1 to go. Jankowski rolling off the front. What a move. Spencer Hess all the way. And it's going to go to Julia Jankowski, Logan Harper, Hudson Colleen, Gavin McPherson, June Savona, Spencer Hess, Ruth Swanson, Sophie Welch, Cooper Hess, Sarah Ogue, Max Grady. Let's go. Make some noise for those kids. Last race of the weekend for them.
Good job, all you kids. Great job. Good job.
If you got kids, bring them on out here. We love to get them up on the track. No charge to you. They'll come out to the track. We'll send them home tired. They go to sleep. Works out great for everybody. Who knows? Maybe there's a future Olympian in your family. Now let's get Julian Jankowski to the line.
Julian Jankowski, I already know what you had for breakfast. I guess I got to ask you, what'd you have for lunch?
I don't remember.
He does not remember. Well, whatever it is, it fueled you well. Congratulations on your third win tonight. good luck later on in the Madison. Let's hear it for this young man, the spirit of the Velodrome right here, Julia Jankowski. And now, we've got a very special presentation. As you know, we've called this event, this is the Lexus Championships, but it's also the fancy schmancy championships, which means we got a little blinged up, but we're not taking it all too seriously. So who I want to get up here? I need Dan Courtney and Harold Walker. I need Dave. Dave, come on up. I mean, look at how fabulous everybody dressed. I need Russ St. John and Julia Schultz. I need Evan. Evan was almost a victim. Oh, you were late. Oh my gosh, go ahead and get up there. Hey, hang on a second though. I need the entire Jankowski crew, Danielle, Sue Bates, and Carol Hobson. I need Julia Ambronsoni, and I said it wrong, but there she is. I need Adam Watson. And I need Marquita and, what's your name? Donovan. It is not Donovan, I know it isn't. I have short-term memory problems. So what I want to say to all these fabulously beautiful people is that thank you for not taking it too seriously, but for taking it a little bit seriously and classing the place up, you know? Putting some pizzazz into the Lexus Velodrome. And to each of you, a rose. Thank you so much. You all look fabulous and beautiful. It's spitting all over the place. I'm going to give you one.
Thank you.
Here you go. Here you go. There you go. Can I share it down? Here we go. And one for each of you all. Let's hear it again for the, yay! Our beautiful, fancy, schmancy audience and the very goofy Dale Hughes. But we kind of like his steampunk look. Thank you all very much. Glad that you're here. Enjoy the rest of the racing. The Madison is coming right up.
All right, next up is our big race. We're going to let these riders roll around for a minute. We're going to get them up and do the introductions. This isn't our last race of the night, but this is the biggest race of the night. This is for the championship belts for our pro riders. We have riders in from all over the country, actually, and out of the country. We got Indianapolis. We got United Kingdom. We got Detroit. We got Bloomfield Hills. We got Pennsylvania. More Indy riders. Got Colorado. All right, so let's go through these teams. We're going to give off the points. Currently sitting in 6th place in the Omnium. Team Red down low, that's Wesley Hill. And up top, Broden Kelly. In 5th place, down low, we have Matt Giddings. And up top, Emma Jimenez Palos, Team Purple. Next up, Team Detroit. Down low, sitting in 4th place, that's Martin Vecchio. His partner, Craig Battori, Team Yellow. Sitting in 3rd place with 24 points. Down low, that's Cash Adamski. His partner, Brad Green, Team Green. Sitting in 2nd place right now with 45 points. These are all points accumulated from yesterday's Madison. We've got down low Jaden McMullen. And the rider up top, always fun to watch, Danny Summerhill, Team Blue. And the leaders, the winners of last night's Madison with 49 points. 49 points. There's still a lot of points on the board, so we could go anywhere. Team Silver, we got Kyle Perry down low, and up top, Aaron Beebe. All right, riders, we're about to get into this Madison. Final big race for our pro riders. 140 laps. That's a lot of laps. All right, so if you haven't watched this race before, the way it's going to work, sort of like a relay race. There's two-man teams. Two-person teams. One rider's going to be riding up high at the blue line. They're the riders on recovery. You see these riders riding up top. They're on recovery. They're taking it easy. They're chilling. The riders down low at the black line, they're racing. They're going at full speed. You're going to start counting. Okay. They're going at full speed. They're the racers in the race. Their teammate's going to come down like we got right here. Brad Green looking for Cash Adamski. And they're going to Madison exchange or sling their partner into the race. This is going to happen from every team about every other lap for 140 laps. Throughout the race, there's also going to be a lot of bells. When you hear a bell, well, the first bell is going to mean the race is out of control. We start them off out under control. After that, every bell is going to indicate a sprint. Those sprint laps are going to happen every 20 laps. We're going to see a sprint at 121, 101, 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Points are going to go to the top four teams. Points are going to go 5, 3, 2, 1. 5 for first, 3 for second, 2 for third, 1 for fourth place. And the race is underway. Red making a flyer. There will be double points on the final sprint. Team Red knows they got to make up some points. They want to go early. Team Red racing off the front, Green going with them. Here comes Martin Vecchio. Vecchio's in the race for Craig Vittori. Team Purple chasing off the back. They got to close it down. Whoa, they're going high. Red missed the exchange. Wesley Hill still in. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Starting to race off fast. This is going to be chaos all over. Wesley Hill starting the race off on a double pole. Whoa, hold your line there. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Broden Kelly looking for Hill. Able to get back into it. Cash Adamski coming in a little bit slow. Kyle Perry coming in for Aaron Beebe. Team Silver making exchange in the middle of the pack. Kelly trying to make a push over the top as Cash Adamski controlling the tempo. Here comes Vecchio. Vecchio and Vittori throws him in the race. Adamski to the front. Jimenez Palos looking for a spot to go. Eyes up, riders. It's starting to stack up. Team Red, high exchange. Palos has to go way up high. Everybody looking for a wheel. No one wants to be on the front. McMullen setting that tempo. .26 to go, 126 to go. We got a sprint lap coming up at 121. Sprint lap at 121. 124 at the line, 124 at the line. Aaron Beebe ramping up the tempo. Aaron Beebe ramping up the tempo. Whoa! Getting wild out there. Oh, man, Danny Summerhill pushing it as Kyle Perry ramping it up. 122, 122. We got a bell coming up on the next lap. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Vecchio pushing his way out. Green almost misses the exchange. Kyle Perry ramping it up, but here comes Blue over the top. Whoa! Jaden McMullen, Team Blue, and points are going to go. Blue, silver, yellow, green. That's going to push blue closer to the lead. 119 to go, 119 to go. Team purple, team red chasing just off the back. Matt Giddings with a big push, and they're back on. Broden Kelly looking for Wesley Hill. Can Team Red close it down? They got to get up there now before the next jump. Cash Adamski says, I'm going to make them hurt. Adamski to the front. Jimenez Palos coming in for Giddings. Wesley Hill trying to chase off the back. Now Brad Green ramping it up. Vecchio pulls through. The three teams really battling out for the first position is blue, silver with a little bit of green. Jaden McMullen coming in. Jimenez Palos able to hang on the back of the pack as Matt Giddings is about to come in. Craig Vittori in that arrow position. Cash Adamski picking it up. Jaden McMullen wants the win tonight. He's looking very motivated. You know Danny Summerhill's always looking for a win as Cash Adamski ramping it up. Here comes the yellow team for an exchange. Coming in hot, Cash Adamski. Look at these racers go. Cooking it out there. Jimenez Palos telling Giddings to take a double pull. Matt Giddings has rode on more velodromes than anybody I know, one of the most experienced track racers out there. EuroProCoaching.com. And Team Green's opening up a gap. Cash Adamski, are they going to let him roll? Team Silver and Team Blue look like they're not too concerned with Team Green, but a lap will, you lap the field, you get 10 points. A lap could be damaging. Summerhill throwing in Beebe. McMullen pulls through. Team Yellow says, I don't mind, as the pace still going Team Green. Team Green still rolling off the front. Martin Vecchio pulling off the front. Team Green still in the lead. Kyle Perry coming in. For Aaron Beebe. Matt Giddings tight on his wheel. McMullen looking for Summerhill. Vecchio having to go real high. Still off the front, Cash Adamski. And here comes the push from Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry making him work. Matt Giddings hanging on. Here comes Danny Summerhill. Summerhill on the pedals, chasing down Silver. Aaron Beebe about to come in. Jimenez Palos about to come in. Still on the front, Brad Green. But they're chasing him down now. Brad Green trying to hold him off. Here comes Jaden McMullen. McMullen on the pedals. Aaron Beebe pushing it. We got a sprint lap coming up. Can Aaron Beebe get a look at that acceleration? Aaron Beebe. Up and over. Look at Aaron Beebe go. Can Blue get the points, or is Green going to snake them? And points are going to go. Silver, green, blue, purple. Purple and yellow chasing off the back. Now Team Silver is taking the lead. Leaders on the track, Team Silver. We got 100 laps to go. This race is blown apart. They're all over the place. Team Silver off the front. Kyle Perry and Matt Giddings, they want a lap. Danny Summerhill says, I'm going to make you work for it. Summerhill chasing him down. Brad Green hanging on that wheel. Team Red misses their exchange. Cash Adamski in. Here comes McMullen. Team Silver catching on, and I think they're going to give the lap to Team Silver. So that's going to put Blue at the lead of the track. Blue team about to catch on. Blue and green chasing on. Kyle Perry just keeps it rolling. Choo-choo, baby, choo-choo. Kyle Perry, the freight train, making him hurt. We got a little Team Blue and Team Green getting trapped behind the lapped riders. They need to get up and over. Team Silver is rolling off the front. Team Blue can't let any gap open up. Team Blue needs to stay on it. Brad Green trying to hang on that wheel of Danny Summerhill. Cash Adamski coming in. Now Summerhill racing up the front, still leading the race, Aaron Beebe. Danny Summerhill looking for Jaden McMullen. McMullen coming in. Battori coming in, or Vecchio coming in for Battori. Kyle Perry pushing for it. He wants that belt, baby. Kyle Perry. Jaden McMullen rolling off the front. Can he chase down Team Silver? Silver's got about a half a lap to lead. Silver's playing no games being played tonight. They want that belt. They said the easiest way to get it is to lap the field, so they're going for it. Team Silver still leading it out. 84, we got a sprint lap coming up. Sprint lap at 81, Bell at 81. Summerhill chasing him on. Team Red trying to hang on. Green sitting right in there. Here comes McMullen. Broden Kelly trying to hang on. Green sitting in. Yellow and purple. Summerhill and, Perry and Beebe still off the front. Bell lap. Team Silver rolling away. Let's see who gets these points on this one. Team Blue trying to hold off Green. The points are going to go Silver. Blue, Green. I think Red's in no man's land, then Neon, yellow. Jaden McMullen telling Danny Summerhill, I got to take a break, man. You got to do a big pull. Danny Summerhill, the never-ending Summerhill on the front. He wants to chase Aaron Beebe down. Aaron Beebe and Kyle Perry trying to get a lap on these other riders. Man, they're out there working hard. This is crazy. Holding that tempo for this long. Mind-blowing. How your legs aren't blown out. Legs and lungs being blown out. Summerhill on a double pole. He's looking for McMullen. Team Silver just on their tails. This race is blown into 1,000 pieces. Team Silver's about to lap them. Give it up for Team Silver. They're catching on to Blue and Green. Team Silver has lapped the entire field at least once. Some of them twice. Points on the board. Red in 6th. Purple in 5th. Yellow in 4th. Green in 3rd with 16. Blue in 2nd with 20. And Team Silver in the lead with 33. There's still a lot of racing to go. Still a lot of racing to go. Cash Adamski leading the group now. Purple and Neon chasing on Wesley Hill, Broden Kelly working hard just off the back. All right, everybody's back together. 68 to go. 68 to go. Aaron Beebe on the front setting the tempo. We got a sprint coming up at 61, sprint lap at 61. Jaden McMullen attacking silver. Summerhill wants those points. Kyle Perry making him work for it. Here comes the bell coming up. 63, 63. The bell's at 61. Man, they're flying out there. Kyle Perry keeping the throttle on 100% all night long. Danny Summerhill on a double. Sprint lap, sprint lap. Whoa! Aaron Beebe coming over the top. Jaden McMullen trying to get him. Can he get him at the line? McMullen pushing it. And it's going to go to Beebe, McMullen, green, yellow. These guys are cooking out there. There's a lot going on, Summerhill now on the front. Jaden McMullen feeling it. Trying to get over the top of Aaron Beebe, not quite able to. And Kyle Perry says, choo choo, baby, keep it up. Kyle Perry not letting off at all. He sees him hurt and he's going for their throat. Start calling him kill shot Kyle Perry. Team Blue and Team Silver off the front. 56. We got a sprint at 41, sprint at 21, and a final sprint at 1 to go. Double exchange from purple and yellow. And green's bridged up to the leaders. Give it up for Cash Adamski. And Adamski says, I'm going to keep it rolling. Adamski tried to send it. Aaron Beebe saying, I'm going to make you work for it. Here comes another exchange from Summerhill and McMullen. Eyes up, riders. A lot of chaos going on. And Team Purple's back in. Can Yellow get up there as well? $49 to go, 49 to go. We got 4 teams together, 2 chasing. Let's give it up for Martin Vecchio. He's working just off the back. Can he get up there at the main group? And look at that, Team Yellow's back in it. $47 to go, 47 to go. Double exchange from green and blue. Beebe pulls off the front. Team Silver, 38 points. There's still a lot of time. Blue or green could still take the win here. Summerhill for a push. We got a sprint coming up at 41. 44 to go, 44 to go. Kyle Perry back to the front. Kyle Perry keeping the heat on. McMullen not giving up though. Cash Adamski on it. 42 at the line, 42 at the line. Here comes the bell. Aaron Beebe ramping it up. Danny Summerhill coming in. Brad Green coming in for, oh! Aaron Beebe on the front. Get Summerhill, get over him. All the way to the line. And points are going to go. Team Silver, Team Blue, Team Green. Oh! I think that was purple still. Craig Vittori pushing up and over. Silver and blue rolling off the front. 38 to go, 38 to go. 2 sprints left. Blue and silver duking it out. They've rolled off the front. Hold your line, riders. Hold your line. Everybody's getting tired out there. That's when mistakes are made. Got to really start paying attention here. Jaden McMullen on the front, 18 years old. Out of Ontario, Canada. Aaron Beebe, I don't know how old he is, but he's older than that. Not that much older. Danny Summerhill out of Colorado. Brad Green chasing on, so's Craig Battori. Craig's Coffee, 412 Peterborough. Go see Craig roast you the best coffee in the city. Kyle Perry keeping the knife at their throats, keeping that tempo high. Kyle Perry and Craig Battori trying to hang on. Can they get back up there? Kyle Perry pushing it. Remember, get out to K-Dubs. Get your order in. We still got a few races left tonight. The bar's going all night. We'll be going after the races. Go see Seth. Go talk to Michelle. Get you hooked up with a drink. Like I said, go buy the announcer a drink. All right, Team Blue rolling off the front, 29 to go. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. This race here is for the belts. Team Silver sitting on top. It looks like they're going to be taking these bad boys home, but it could be anybody. Sprint lap coming up, sprint lap coming up. Chris, you're going to give those out at the podium, right? Those are going at the podium, right? Kyle Perry on the front of the pack. Kyle Perry and McMullen fighting it out. Sprint lap coming up. There's only 2 sprints left in this race. 2 left in this race. On the front, Jaden McMullen. McMullen setting the tempo. Aaron Beebe looking for Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry about to come in. It's about to get real fast here, folks. About to get real fast. Sprint lap, 21 to go, 21 to go. Danny Summerhill on the front. Can Perry get over the top? Summerhill pushing it all the way to the line, and points are going to go. Team Blue, let's see if he keeps it on. Can they lap the rest of the field? McMullen coming in for Summerhill. Whoa! Silver with the high exchange. Can they make it? Beebe's in the race. Jaden McMullen having to chase down Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe taking a flyer. 18 to go, 18 to go. Says, I can do this solo. 17 to go. Aaron Beebe rolling off the front. Aaron Beebe making him work for it. Kyle Perry on the pedals. Hold your line, riders. Kyle Perry threading the needle. Going up and over. Team Silver's just lapped the field again. Whoa! Danny Summerhill chasing him down. 14 to go. 14 to go. Silver has lapped the field. That puts Blue as leaders on the track. Team Blue catching on to the back of the field. And now I believe that's going to 10 to go, 1 mile to go. The Lexus Velodrome Mad Track Racing Championship Games, Day 2. This is for the champs. Someone's taking the belt home. It looks like it's going to be Team Silver, but the race ain't over yet. Silver's now leading on the track. Danny Summerhill chasing him down. Double points on the final sprint. Kyle Perry off the front. 8 to go, 8 to go, 8 to go. Team Blue missed the exchange. Summerhill staying on it. Summerhill says, it's my last night here racing for this season. I'm going for it. Summerhill closing down the gap. 6 to go. We got 1,000 meters to go. Can Aaron Beebe stay away? Danny Summerhill's trying to chase him down. 5 to go. Let's go. Make some noise for these riders. Danny never-ending Summerhill on the front of the pack. McMullen coming in. High exchange. 4 to go. 4 to go. Aaron Beebe on the wheel of McMullen. They got 500 meters to go at the line. 500 meters to go at the line. Kyle Perry coming in. Let's go. Put your hands together. Here goes Jaden McMullen. McMullen trying to get away from him. Can Danny Summerhill stay away? Kyle Perry on the pedals. Kyle Perry rushing it out. 2 to go. Here comes the bell. Danny Summerhill trying to stay away. Kyle Perry coming up and over. They're shoulder to shoulder. 1 to go. 166 meters to go. Kyle Perry trying to get over Summerhill. Can he do it? Danny Summerhill racing it out to the line. Winners of the final sprint going to be blue, but the winners of the race, Team Silver, Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe. Yellow, green, purple, red. What a race. 140 laps. Lap the field twice. Give it up for Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe. Cooking out there. What a race.
Wow, what a finish to that race. Give it up for Team Silver, Kyle the Freight Train Perrin. And we'll figure out a nickname for you, Aaron Beebe. Here's the belts before I drop them. All right. Season champions right here, Team Silver. What was your thoughts going into that race?
We had a little bit of a buffer, but not enough to really be comfortable. So we basically considered it as if, us and Blue are on even points, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, it's like going into halftime 0-0. All right, Kyle, you put in a couple good moves there to take the laps. Was that the plan?
The plan was if we sniff blood, we bite.
Well, you definitely sniffed the blood. Give it up for Team Silver, Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe. Hey, semi-pro A-Riders. Track's open for 5 minutes. Semi-pro A-Riders. 5-minute intermission.
And during that 5 minutes, I need to have Lila James and Kennedy McPherson up to the podium, please. Lila James Vecchio and Kennedy McPherson. All right, now come on up, girls. You girls look beautiful today. Did you take special care to get dressed? She's shaking her head, yes. How about you, Kennedy? Uh-huh. So thank you for dressing up for the fancy schmancy championships. And I think you girls are the champions of fanciness today. So can you say, smile to your mom? Yeah, they look good, don't they, Torrin? Let's hear it for Lil James and Kennedy. Now, be careful, honey. Watch that sucker. All right, we're going to have a little intermission while our semi-pros get warmed up. All right, hope y'all are getting your beverages at the bar. Seth Kleinglass down there, one of our bartenders. He's also from Sweet Bike Shop, one of our sponsors. Well, we have a moment. I want to tell you about a special event on Friday, April 18th at 6 o'clock in East Lansing in the Erickson Kiva? I don't know, I got it wrong, Dave. Famed cycling journalist Maynard Hershon of Half Wheel Hell fame will be fielding questions from OG cyclist Dave Stanley for 2 hours. I bet you get to ask a question too. The admission is free and donations accepted to benefit the Ride of Silence, which I think is on April 18th this year, something like that. Anyhow, we're going to get our semi-pros going in just a minute, but while we've got the break, we also want to reach out to our sponsors, our wall sponsors, Trek Bicycle of Grosse Pointe, Hollywood Racks, Sweet Bike Shop, Craig's Coffee, Adams Sports Medicine. Thank you, Adams Sports Medicine, for being here at every race. CompuMark, Iconic Tattoo, the Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Clever Printing, I love gravel racing, and I do love gravel. Clever Fox Cyclery, Factor Bikes, the Well & Company, Metro Times, and AAA, generous sponsor of our youth program. Thank you. Okay, right here, okay. All right, so let me introduce you to our semi-pro teams. In 8th place, Team Gold, over there on the home stretch. I don't see Team Gold. Where'd they go? Oh, right there. How could I miss you, Roger Wynn? Roger Wynn on the home stretch. His partner over here on the back stretch, Eric Buckhab. In 7th place, Team Blue on the home stretch. That's Kevin Wang. His partner over here on the back stretch is Mark Whitmer. In 6th place, Team Green over there on the home stretch. That's Michael Hartrick. His partner over here on the backstretch, Kaya Fan. In 5th place, Team Yellow. Over there on the home stretch, raise your hand, Derek Savage. His partner over here on the backstretch, Blake Beto. In 4th place, Team Silver. They've got 15 points right now going into the Omnium. On the home stretch, that is Brian Blackwell. His partner over here on the backstretch, Aaron Savona. Team Red in 3rd place. Team Red on the home stretch. That's Brian Jankowski, dad to that kid that kept winning everything tonight, Julian Jankowski. And his partner over here on the back stretch, the sprinter, Nick Lawton. They've got 17 points. On the home stretch in 2nd place, Team Purple. That's Ben Peshkowski. And over here on the backstretch, just because that 140-lap Madison wasn't enough, Martin Vecchio. They're in 2nd place with 25 points. And the leader of this bike race with 36 points. On the home stretch, that's Tim Bober. And on the backstretch, wearing orange, your announcer, John Hughes.
All right, riders. This is your 10-mile, 100-lap Madison. Bells are going to be at 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points on the final sprint. A single bell to take you guys out of control. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. They've got 99 laps. They're going to have sprints at 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. So there's plenty of time to get points and overtake the lead that Team Orange has established in last night's racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. Shout out to our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. I also want to mention that we are a USA Cycling Center of Excellence. That means we do things right here at the Lexus Velodrome. All of the cycling is put on and promoted by Mad Track Cycling. And everything here is owned and operated by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, a 501c3 that you can donate to, get a tax break, and make cycling happen here in the heart of Detroit. I-75 and Mack Avenue under that big white dome. This is what's under the big white dome, the Lexus Velodrome. A 166 amazing wonder where athletes do amazing things. 50-degree banking in the turns. It's crazy. And right now at the front of the field, you're looking at Mark Whitmer. He's out of Chicago with his partner, Kevin Wang. Next up, Martin Vecchio, hometown favorite, Martin Vecchio. He just finished 140 laps with the pros. He's going to get ready to throw in his partner, Ben Pashkowski, right about now. Tim Bober, who's been slamming it all night long, drops into 2nd position there. Roger Wynn for Team Gold in 3rd. Red looking for the throw-in. Jankowski comes in for the throw-in from Nick Lawton, and in he goes. Purple riding to the outside. At the front, Roger Wynn setting a nice steady pace. Mike Hartrick getting ready for the throw-in from his partner, Kaya Fan. Kaya Fan, the national champion out here in Madison. at the Madison Nationals. We will have those again next year in November here at the Lexus Velodrome. All the great cyclists of the United States coming here to compete for a national title. Kaya Fan won one last year. He's out of T-Town now. They make the drive to compete here. We appreciate it. Great athlete. So at the front right now, that's Blake Beto for Team Green. On his wheel, Eric Buckhav for Team, oh, I'm sorry, that's Mike Hartrick. Poor Mike Hartrick, I always get him wrong. Now it's Kaya Fan in for Team Green. Eric Buckhav, Martin Vecchio going around the outside, Aaron Savona. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, gosh. That was a bad exchange. Team Purple going down. We're going to neutralize the race. All right, Luke Cavender neutralizes the race while we get things situated over here. Ben Peszkowski and Martin Vecchio going down in that unfortunate incident in turn 4. We've got our medical team over there. All right, we got one rider up. Martin Vecchio raising his hands. Okay, Martin. Oh boy, we never like to see that happen. He went down hard in turn 4. Ben Peszkowski's up. Okay. All right, let's hear for our 2 racers. They're up, Martin Vecchio and Ben Peszkowski. Martin walking away with a little bit of gusto. Ben kind of taking it easy out of there. Adam Sports Medicine over there, making sure everybody's okay. One of the common things that happens when you go down bike racing is you do something to a shoulder. Collarbones, shoulders. I think we're going to restart this race. All right, riders, I'm sure Luke is going to give you the what for, but make sure you are not going in between jerseys of the same color no matter what. Do not overlap wheels. Shoulder check every step of the way.
All right, we're going to restart at 90 laps to go. I'm going to give you guys a couple neutral laps. Single bell to start the race again. Wait till Blake gets up to the rail. Still sprint, a bell at 81. Couple neutral laps. We're not going to count down until the bell rings. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're off. By the way, let's hear it for Martin Vecchio and Ben Peszkowski for being out there, taking the fall and getting up. We hope to see them back soon. All right. They're riding under control until Luke Kavanagh gives them the bell. $88 to go. Is that, are you still at 90? Okay. All right, and the racing's back on here at the Lexus Velodrome with 90 laps to go in this Semi-Pro A Madison. Aaron Savona at the lead right now. In goes Tim Pulver for Team Orange. High exchange for Team Gold. Heads up, heads up. Roger Wynn comes down. Team Yellow makes their exchange nice and tight down at the red line. That's where we like to see it. Exchange in the front for Team Green. In goes Mike Hartrick from Caiaphon. Mike Hartrick picks it up. Tim Bober jumps on that wheel. Followed by Derek Savage, Brian Jankowski. And their race is on. Aaron Savona throws in his partner, Brian Blackwell. Roger Wynn goes up high over Nick Lawton. That's cool. Kevin Wang chasing on behind. But look at Mike Hartrick picking up the pace in the front. John Hughes sitting tight. In goes Blake Beto for Team Yellow. Hughes going up high. Jumps on the wheel of Caiaphon. He knows a fast junior when he sees one. Caiaphon now pulling Hughes around as Hughes getting ready to come up to his partner, Tim Bober. In goes Team Red's Nick Lawton. Bober drops down for the exchange from Hughes. Up and over, up and over. And Bober is making a move. Are you going to go for a lap? With their closest competition out of the race now. Team Orange is in the lead. They were leading anyhow, but now, with 81 to go, Tim Bober looking to capture some first place points in the first sprint of this bike race. Day 2 of the Madison Championships here at the Lexus Velodrome. And it's going to be orange, green, yellow, red, silver. Heads up, and gold and blue. Brian Jankowski picks up the pace. Drops down to that black line. Spread out, riders. In goes Team Red, in goes Team Orange. Over, up and over goes Team Yellow and Team Silver. Blue drops into the field. Team Yellow dropping down for the throw-in. Derek Savage going in for Blake Beto. And at the front, it's Tim Bober. With Caiaphon for green. Mark Whitmore, Kevin Wang getting ready. No, Mark Whitmer getting ready for the throw-in. He goes up and over. As in goes Mike Hartrick, and Mark Whitmer picks up the pace, says, I'm going to go get some points here. You get 10 points if you lap the field. Heads up, everybody, heads up. Exchange for Team Orange right now. Team Red coming down. Jankowski coming down to Lawton as they make their exchange. Nice and clean. Team Yellow making their exchange. Blake Beto in for Derek Savage. Hughes going up and over. Team Green having a high exchange. Caiaphon with his hand out, and in he goes. Nice throwing from Mike Hartrick. Eric Buckhav waving on his partner, Roger Wynn. In goes Bober for Orange. Here comes Lawton for Red, and it's 70 to go in the bike race. 70 to go. Oh, a wild exchange there for Derek Savage. He comes out of the line. Tim Bober on it. Whitmer going in for Wang right now. Up and over goes Stitton right on that wheel. Kaya Fan as he throws in Mike Hartrick. Aaron Savona chasing him down. Savona coming up to his partner, Brian Blackwell. In goes Blackwell. Lawton drops on the back as he comes up to his partner, Jankowski. And now at the front of the field, it's Hughes with 68 to go, 67 to go. 67 to go at the line. Watch this is beautiful bike racing, everybody. If you don't know it, you should. It's amazing what they're doing out there. In and out. High exchange for Team Green coming up. Team Gold stick. Brian Jankowski going up high over Team Gold. Here comes Buckhab. Oh, Team Gold misses their exchange. Okay, you're in. Just make it. There you go. Roger Wynn in for Team Gold. And meanwhile, at the front of the field, Blake Beto is wasting no time trying to get things rolling as Tim Bober goes up and over the top with 64 to go. They're going to get a bell at 61. They're going to look at 63 right now. Bober just picking up the pace, but look at Derek Savage clawing his way back onto the wheel of Tim Bober. Derek Savage not letting him get too much distance, and now John Hughes is going to go in for Team Orange and is going to have to hold on to it. Keep it away from Blake Beto, who's going to be coming in right now. Blake Beto. Can he get up and over John Hughes? Hughes has got to go up and over Team Gold now. So it's going to be orange, red, yellow, blue, green, silver. Team Orange with the first points of the race. So they've got 5 points. High exchange for Team Orange. Orange has got 5, green has got 3, yellow's got 2, red has got 1. Silver, gold, blue, and purple all need to get some points. Remember, there's only points on the first 4 places. They've got another sprint at 41, 21, and 1 to go. That final sprint is worth double points. Up high for silver, they go up. Oh, hold your line. Nice job, Roger Wynn, staying where you need to stay. High exchange for Team Orange. Team Red having a slow exchange in the front. In goes Hughes for Orange. Mark Whitmer drops down, and at the front, it's Derek Savage. Brian Jankowski pulls up. He's going to get out of the way of this exchange by Team Yellow. John Hughes going to drop in the wheel of Blake Beto. They're keeping it nice and orderly right now. Thank you very much. Makes it easier on me. Yikes. Kaya Fan now. Team Blue getting ready to make their exchange. Kaya Fan knows to go up and over. Drops in on the wheel of Kevin Wang. Kevin Wang trying to get over John Hughes. There he goes, up and over John Hughes. He's got to go up and over Tim Bober too. There's nobody behind you, Kevin, so keep going. Keep it moving. Team Blue looks like they may be going for a lap right now, but guess who's not going to let that happen? Tim Bober. We've been saying his name a lot today. Tim Bober reeling in Team Blue. The rest of the team sitting on his wheel. In goes Blake Beto for Mike Hartrick for Team Green. I keep getting that mixed up, I'm sorry. And now Mark Whitmer's driving the train. Brian Blackwell in for Team Silver in the back, and here comes Brian Jankowski for Team Red. In goes John Hughes for Team Orange. They're going to hear a bell at 41. The race is on, everybody. Orange has now got 10 points. Yellow with 4, red with 4, green with 3. Everybody's coming in hot. We got an exchange coming up by Team Blue. John Hughes going up and over, taking the pack with him. Trying to get over Kevin Wang and Mark Whitmer. It's tight down there. Aaron Savona ready for the throw in from his partner, Brian Blackwell, and in he goes. Here comes Nick Lawton in for red. And it's going to be Nick Lawton coming in time for this sprint, I do believe. But Tim Bober is off and running at it. Tim Bober driving the train now. With Kaya Fan chasing him down. Mike Hartrick in for Team Green. Nick Lawton still in there for red as Silver gets ready for their exchange. Oh, making it too tight there. Brian Blackwell in for Team Silver. Jankowski in for Team Red. And it's 42 to go, 42 to go. John Hughes trying to hold a distance, chasing him down. Mike Hartrick with Brian Jankowski in third. Brian Blackwell in fourth. Hughes coming on strong. Going up and over Derek Savage for the exchange with Tim Bober, and it's going to be orange, red, green, silver. Blue, gold. We'll get something on that in a minute. Still leaders on the track and leaders in points are Team Orange. They're putting on a show here with 38 to go, 38 to go in the bike race. All right. Team Orange has got 15 points. Red has got 7. Green has got 5. Silver's got 1. Once again, Orange in the lead with 15. Red with 7. Green with 5. Silver with 1. Brian Jankowski for Team Red now leading it out. Aaron Savona waving on his partner, Brian Blackwell. We've got 5 teams up together now. Kaya Fan coming in at the end of that pace line. In goes Tim Bober once again. A little bit of a conversation there. A little bit of a high exchange for Team Yellow. Up and over, up and over. Brian Blackwell at the front of the field right now. His partner, Aaron Savona, getting ready for the throw-in. Kaya Fan. This kid out of Trexlertown rides a great bike race. We're so happy they make the drive to come here and compete at the Lexus Velodrome. Right in the heart of Detroit. Nowhere do they do cycling like we do bike racing. Great bike racing and a good time. If you're watching at home, share this with your friends. All of you that are here tonight, you be sure to come back next season. Mad Track Cycling. Doing it right here in the D. We will be having races in the summer, starting in May. We have state championships as we get our riders ready to go to the Nationals. And we'll be back in force in September and October. Blake Beto now back at the front of the field. Kaya Fan going in for Team Green and coming on strong, going up and over. It's Tim Bober driving it. Tim Bober closing down the gap. Pulling with him Nick Lawton. Tim Bober knows that whoa, heads up riders, heads up. Hold your lines, hold your lines. All right, a high exchange for Team Red now as Nick Lawton comes up to Brian Jankowski, and at the front, it's Derek Savage. Derek Savage trying to get away from everybody. Aaron Savona chasing him down. Coming up and over, though, John Hughes going over to Mike Hartrick. John Hughes trying to get some more first place points for his team because the bell is going to come right about now. And out of the front, it's Derek Savage. But look at this, Brian Blackwell going hot for it. In comes Tim Bover for Team Orange. Derek Savage trying to hold on to the lead. But look at this, Brian Blackwell over the top. And it's going to be gray, silver, orange, yellow, green, red. Yikes. Holy smokes. Woo! 19 to go in the bike race, 19 to go. The next sprint will be the final sprint for the Semi-Pro A's. What a great bunch of bike racing we're seeing tonight. All right, Team Orange has got 18, Team Red has got 7, Team Green and Silver each have 6. So it's 18 for Orange, 7 for Red, 6 for Green and Silver. With double points on the last sprint, the race is really between Red, Green, and Silver for second, third, and fourth because Orange pretty much has it tied up. If I'm doing the right math, which is not always the case, but. Okay, Kai does not get thrown in by his partner. In comes Kevin Wang for Team Blue. Roger Wynn coming up to Eric Buckhalf for the throw-in. Aaron Savona in for Team Silver. Oh, Brian Blackwell hits a bump. Whoop, whoop. Oh, a lot of traffic there. Heads up, riders, heads up. John Hughes setting the pace in the front. Keeping it hard but steady. Now in goes Kaya Pham for Team Green. 10 to go, 1 mile. 1 mile left in this bike race of a great weekend of racing by the Semi-Pro A racers. The Lexus Velodrome Championships. Mark Whitmer going up high, up and over. He wants to get some first place points for his team. And look at this guy go, Mark Whitmer with 8 to go. Can they keep it out there? But look at this, Tim Bover says, He's going after him. Tim Bover going up and over Mark Whitmer. All the way up and over with right on his tail, Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton, who's got a sprint that wins every bike race when he's tied up in it. So Bover and Lawton duking it out. High exchange. Oh, Team Red. In goes Jankowski. In goes Hughes. I don't know if we'll have another exchange before the final sprint of the bike race. We may be looking at it right here between Hughes and Jankowski. Jankowski going up and over Hughes. Look at Brian Jankowski go. I think he's trying to get his partner in before the final sprint. Nick Lawton coming down for the throw-in. So Nick Lawton's going to get in there to take the final sprint for Team Red, and we know what Nick Lawton can do. But in comes Tim Bover. Tim Bover up against the famous and the indubitable Nick Lawton. And they're going to hear the bell right about now. Bover trying to stay away from Nick Lawton. Can Nick Lawton come up and over Bover? Look at Nick Lawton go. He's going for the final sprint of the bike race, and it is Nick Lawton, Tim Bover, Mike Hartrick, Brian Blackwell. Let's hear it for all of our racers out there. What a great job. And the winner of the Semi-Pro A, Madison. Somebody want to take them the belts? John, get their belts. John Kosnick, get the belts. Katie, get the belts. we give them the belts and take them away because the real presentation happens at the podium. But what a great race. Holy cow. Orange wins it with 24 points. Team Red made a great leap into second place with 17 points, thanks to the work of Nick Lawton and Brian Jankowski. Team Green, Mike Hartrick and Kaya Fan with 10 for third place. Aaron Savona and Brian Blackwell in fourth with 8 points. In fifth, Team Yellow, Blake Beto and Derek Savage. In sixth, Team Blue, Kevin Wang and Mark Whitmer. In seventh, Team Gold, Roger Wynn and Eric Buckhab. All right, Luke.
Nick Lawton and Team Red, Brian Jankowski, try to spoil a little party at the end by winning the final sprint. So the sprint with 21 to go. You had won every sprint up until that point, John, because Tim set you up for it. You set Tim up in like 6th place, and you guys lost that sprint. What was going through your mind?
Oh, we were just going to play around in the field a little bit. So we dropped back. We wanted to give somebody else an opportunity to get a win. So, Team Orange, baby.
Good job. All right, Team Orange. John Hughes and Tim Bober, your semi-pro champions.
All right.
And also, for the overall Omnium for the 2-day, give a shout out for Team Purple, finishing in 3rd, even though they didn't do any sprints in this race. They had enough points to finish 3rd. Give me those belts back. He needs the junior size belt. Give it up for Tim Bober and John Hughes, Team Orange.
And we'll be back. They'll be back on the podium at the end of the night. So our final race, not our final race, we've got one more Madison, but this is our final race for non-Madison race. Good job, Team Orange. All right. At the line, we've got Will Newey, Gary Anger, Ziggy, Bronson. I'm going by first names, guys. And
all right. This next race, for the fans, this is the unknown distance race. Instead of a race counting down, this race counts up. The bell's gonna ring with 2 to go at a certain number, anytime between 10 and 30 laps. Then you're gonna hear a final bell with 1 to go. I'm the only one that knows how long this race is, except for Diane over here too. As long as she didn't spill the secret to anybody. All right, riders. Riders ready? Roll.
all right. So it's Will Newey,
Let's
Gary
see
Anger,
who can pick Diane and I's brain.
Zibby Lukazit, Bronson Patea, and Ian Wright. Will Newey very possibly competing in his last race here this season at the Lexus Velodrome. He's going to come back, though, from California. So they don't know how far they're going, but they know it's going to be at least a mile. In this race, Luke Cavender, our chief referee, has all the power. And while we have a minute, I want to thank Luke Cavender for doing such a great job, but also the rest of our team. Down doing the laps, Ben Hill out of Canada, our friends from Canada. Ron Gagne helping the finish line camera. John Kosnick also at the finish line camera. Brandon Carbom doing the bell most excellently. We'd like to see him out racing, but we'll take him on the bell. Up here in the booth, we've got Kevin Morrison keeping track of all the points, and Maya's side, Glenn O'Connor. So we couldn't do it without our referees out here. They make it happen. Of course, running the whole show, he doesn't get mentioned much. That's Dale Hughes. He's ahead of this whole deal. Mad Track Cycling, the Detroit Fitness Foundation, and the Lexus Velodrome. It's his vision that brought this to Detroit. So I'm going to give him credit for it. Tell him to keep working it. Are y'all having a good time? Yeah! Remember, we got a champagne toast at the end of the night.
Give it up
The
for these
bar is
riders
open,
out here.
and K-Dubs is still open. We got a DJ who's going to play some music you can dance to.
We're getting close to that number where the bell could ring at any time.
So that's Gary Anger in the front.
Let's see. Take your pick out of these 5 riders. Who's going to win this race?
Ian Wright taking a chance that maybe if he gets out in front, Luke will call that race. Gary Anger chasing him down.
All right,
Zippy
so next
Lukasik
time around, the bell could ring.
chasing along with Bronson Patayak and
Is it going to happen this
Will
time?
Newey.
No. Ian Wright taking a flyer off the front. Is that the right move at the right time? Who knows? Only I know and Diane knows how long this race is going to be. Let's see if he can hold it out. Oh, not this lap. Is it going to be this lap? No.
All right, Ian Wright's
Making
gonna
this
count
race
on
really exciting by going off
being
the
in
front.
the right spot when Luke Cavender decides they've gone long enough.
2 to go, 2 to go.
2 to go. 2 to go, and Ian Wright's got the jump on the rest of the field. Let's see if Will Newey can come over the top. Gary Anger and Bronson Patayak chasing down Ian Wright with 1 to go. Ian Wright's got a grip on it. And it looks like it's gonna go to Ian Wright, Will Newey, Bronson Patayak, Gary Anger, and Ziggy Lukasik. I'm sorry. But Ian Wright's the winner of the unknown distance. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up, our last race of a fabulous weekend of racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. Our semi-pro B 4-mile Madison. This is an interesting assortment of racers and teams. We got a couple of old guys. We got a father and a son. We got 2 young dudes. And we got a coach and his racer. So let's see how this is going to play out. And remember, after the race, we've got a champagne toast to end our season. We got a champagne toast to end our season. We got a little music if you want to dance. We still got food from K-Dubs out in the plaza.
All right. Give it up for Ian Wright, making the move at the right time. How did you know when the bell was going to ring?
You know, it feels kind of late, so I think it was probably going to be closer to 10 than 30.
Yeah, it's a little late tonight. But is this your first win at the Lexus Velodrome?
Sure is.
You're from Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Right on. Give it up for Ian Wright coming in from Chicago, taking his first win at the
All
Lexus
right,
Velodrome.
Ian Wright. Okay, we're going to get our final race of the night going right here. We got the champagne poured. It's been on ice. Hope you're ready. I know I am. I'm going to head down there straight away as we bring our teams to the boards. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We want to thank our wall sponsors, Trek Bicycle of Grosse Pointe, Hollywood Racks, AAA of Michigan, Metro Times, the Wellen Company, the Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Sweet Bicycles, Craig's Coffee, Adams Sports Medicine, CompuMark, Iconic Tattoo, the Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Clever Printing, I Love Gravel Racing, Clever Fox Cyclery, and Factor Bikes. Metro Times. All right.
All right, riders. Same rules as yesterday. No double pulls. if you happen to take a double pull on accident, make it look like an accident. John and Brian cannot attack. You can only chase. 40 laps, 2 sprints, bell at 21, bell at 1, no double points. Riders ready? Roll. A single bell to take you out of control.
In fourth place, the father and son team of Brian Jankowski and his son, Julian Jankowski. You know Julian's had a habit of winning all night, so let's see how that goes. In third place, Team Gold, Sawyer Colleen. Well, you're looking at Everett Jankowski right now in the pace line. His partner tonight is Sawyer Colleen. Those are the young dudes. In second place, the old dudes. Jared Johnson out there right now at the front of the pace line. He's going to throw in his partner, Drew Laird. They're in second place. And the leaders in this bike race so far, Team Orange, Jordan Khalil Carrega, and John Hughes. So let's see how this works out. We've got a point spread of 8 for first, 2 for second, 5 for third, and 2 for gold for fourth. Oh, I can't talk anymore. I'm sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry about that. Anyway, they got 36 to go. They're going to have a sprint at 21, and then a final sprint and the final lap. The big guys, Jankowski and Hughes, are not allowed to initiate a jam. They can only chase. So big Jankowski throws in little Jankowski, and Julian looks back and takes off. In goes Jordan Carrega for Team Orange. Drew Laird riding it up along with Sawyer Colleen. Jordan Carrega down on the drops to get up onto the wheel of Julian Jankowski. Julian pulls up, and in goes Jared Johnson for Team Purple. Heads up, heads up, heads up. Stick, stick, stick. Watch out for this exchange by Team Gold, a high exchange by Team Gold, and in goes Everett Jankowski. Nicely done, young men. Nicely done. Julian Jankowski throwing in his dad. That's a big throw. Jared Johnson setting a nice steady pace. This is Jared's first race back all season. He's been out with an injury, and we're glad to have him back with us. John Hughes now setting a nice and easy pace at the front. Remember, Hughes and Jankowski, the big guys, just finished their 99 lap, their 100 lap Madison. So be sure to stick around and join us at the podium for our champagne toast to a great season of racing here at the Lexus Velodrome, brought to you by Mad Track Cycling.
And also give a shout out to DJ Eddie Lawton again, spinning those tunes all night long.
Jordan Carrega in for Team Orange now. John Hughes coaches these kids on Tuesday and Thursday nights out here at the Velodrome. He also coaches a lot of the racers in our structured training program. And Julian Jankowski's got to jump on that wheel, as guess who's making it going up front? It's Sawyer. Oh, Team Purple misses their exchange. Drew Laird on a double rotation. Jordan Khalil Carrega going up and over. Team Orange, remember to go up and over. Team Gold, Jordan, up and over, up and over. In goes Everett Jankowski now with 24 to go in the bike race. In goes John Hughes for Team Orange, and we've got a sprint coming up at 21. Everett Jankowski with a bit of a gap on the rest of the field. John Hughes can chase him, but he can't start the jam. Drew Laird on a double pull right now. Jared Johnson dropping in for the throw-in. As look at this, Everett Jankowski trying to ride away from John Hughes. In goes Sawyer Colleen. In goes Jordan Carrega. Whoa, and he almost gets thrown off the bike with that one. Jordan Carrega going up high, up and over Sawyer Colleen. Jordan Carrega with a first place points. So it's orange, gold, purple, and red. All right. First place points go to Team Orange with 5, gold with 3, purple with 2, red with 1. As they settle in on it now. Remember, Julian Jankowski has been racing hard all night long. All night long. I think the pancakes might be wearing out. High exchange for Team Gold there. Nice move by Jordan to go up and over. In comes John Hughes for Team Orange. Jarrett Johnson. Drew Laird reminded me today that Jarrett Johnson and Drew Laird were partners at the last race last season in which Jarrett had an accident. And that's what's kept him out all this season. As they make an exchange now, in goes Drew Laird for Team Purple. Nice and steady there. Everett Jankowski closing it in. By the way, Everett Jankowski is also the son of Brian Jankowski, brother to Julian. So let's not forget it. This is a family affair out here. They have become one of our most enthusiastic members of the cycling community here at the Lexus Velodrome, and we couldn't be happier to have the whole family involved. They even got their mom. Heads up there. Be careful. Do not overlap wheels. Shoulder check when you're going up. Drew Laird leading it out now. With 12 laps to go in the bike race, 12 laps to go in our final weekend of racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. The Mad Track cycling season included 6 great weekends of racing. And we'll be back next year with another 6 great weekends of racing. Not to mention our Saturday night rumbles, which are rocking it. We've got a great group of local racers who come out here, and unbelievable stuff they do. Racing their hearts out. We make a little bit of a shift toward championship racing, state championship racing in May and June, getting our juniors ready to go out to the junior nationals. So we've got purple, gold, and orange out front. Brian Jankowski coming up to his son Julian. Julian getting ready. Look at this, Sawyer Colleen. Sawyer Colleen and Everett Jankowski showing how it's done. 7 to go in the bike race, 7 to go in the bike race. Jordan Carrega pedaling up to the wheel of Sawyer Colleen. Don't overlap wheels. A constant lament out here. Do not ever overlap wheels. Drew Laird picking it up in the front as he's coming up to his partner, Jarrett Johnson. Make that switch, guys. Okay, Johnson drops down. Colleen and Carrega go up and over and drop onto the wheel of Jarrett Johnson now. Heads up. Everett Jankowski now in for Team Gold. Jarrett Johnson out front. Everett Johnson. Everett Jankowski. Going after the wheel of Jarrett Johnson. Brian Jankowski trying to stay away. And there's 3 to go in the bike race. 3 to go in the bike race. Jankowski going up high over Team Purple. In goes Sawyer Colleen for the final 2 laps. Sawyer Colleen will do it, and so will Jordan Carrega. And Drew Laird is off and running. Sawyer Colleen going up high, trying to get over Drew Laird. Jordan Carrega trying, oh wow, we got 3 across. And look at this, it's gonna be Sawyer Colleen, Jordan Carrega, Drew Laird. What a great race. Nice job out there. Sawyer Colleen winning the final sprint. That makes it a tie between gold and orange, and that means that gold wins it because they won that final sprint. So gold wins the night. We'll get some winners to the line in just a minute. Remember, we're going to be doing great podium presentations.
All right, let's go to the line. Let's get gold to the line. Team Gold. Give it up for Team Gold. 2 juniors, an 11-year-old and a 14-year-old. The future of cycling right here. Hey, Everett, where are you going? Here comes Everett.
Team Gold won tonight's race.
Yeah, even though you guys won tonight's race, you still didn't win the overall. But hey, good job, you guys, for winning tonight's race. You guys tied on points, but since you guys won that last sprint, you guys win the race tonight. But the overall goes to Team Orange. But hey, were you trying to wait for that last sprint?
What?
Were you trying to wait for the last sprint to take it?
I have no clue.
Cool. All right. And Everett, what was your thoughts going into the race today?
We need to win.
Well, you won today. You did good. You finished second overall for the whole weekend. But yeah, congratulations. Give it up for Team Gold, Everett Jankowski and Sawyer Khalid.
Should we bring the Omnium winners up there?
Everyone that's of
present
age.
the Omnium at the podium, Luke.
Everyone that's of age. We're going to do a champagne toast to celebrate the season. So meet us over by the bar. If you want to partake in a champagne toast to celebrate the season, meet us over by the bar. And then we'll do the podiums afterward.
Good job. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Good job.
On the side where the DJ is at, come get your glass of champagne.
Let's give a round of applause to our bartenders and our video crew. Look up there, there's Wes up there waving at you. He does a lot of camera work. So is Naomi, where are you? You're around. Joe B.
All right, so where is everybody? Is everybody who wants champagne got champagne? Okay, we're sad that the season is ending tonight, but we're so glad to have had a great season filling this space with cycling fans, great racers, and a whole lot of fun. We are by far the coolest thing happening in the city of Detroit, but they just don't know it. And they're going to find out more. And we are the greatest cycling center in the United States with the best athletes ever. Yeah! So let's drink up and let's get back to awards. We'll see you next season. Cheers! Good to see you. That was awesome. Now we got to get back to business. We're going to get... All right. We're going to do the kids. I got more. Everything's up here, but I'm going to go get it. By the way, I want to give it up for our announcer, John Hughes. I kind of like him anyhow, but doesn't he do a great job of telling you what's happening? I know he's always told me what's happening, but he does a great job of doing the races. But he also coaches the kids. He is all in at the Lexus Velodrome, and I appreciate it. Thank you, John.
So where am I starting off with?
Okay, we're going to get all the kids up there.
All right, we need all of our juniors that race tonight. Juniors that race tonight up to the podium.
Put it on the table.
Juniors that race tonight up on the podium. All right. All ages out here. Get up there, Alexander. Get up there. 6 years old Alexander Og out there. All right. We got for all these juniors, we got some championship rings for them. Let's go and hand them out. Dale and Chris gonna hand them out. I don't know what you're doing there.
Sweaty and shit. I gotta wait till I get the rest of my outfit. They're fake anyway, so. But I know they don't. No, yeah. Well, I want people to know, so like when I'm at the gas station, like fake. Don't snatch it. Don't snatch it. I don't need it. I'm not sweating as much anymore. I'm able to stay on there.
All right, all of our juniors, we got them some championship rings. They all say Mad Track Cycling. Give it up for these kids. Let's go. Put your hands together. It's also last call for K-Dubs. Last call for K-Dubs.
All right. I like the body cushion for Ben's couch. Really? You landed on me?
All right, let's get these podiums going.
I'm doing all of these?
Let's run through the juniors first. Junior 20-lap chase race. Coming in third place, Hudson Killeen. Second place, Logan Harper. First place, Julian Jankowski. Get him up. All right. Next up, our Junior B 10-lap chase race. Fourth place, Alexander Og. Third place, Sarah Og. Second, Ruth Swanson. And the winner, Sophie Welch. All right, hands up, riders, hands up. Hands up, there you go. Awesome racing. All right, our junior rider elimination. Coming in third place, Logan Harper. Second place, June Savona. And the winner, Julian Jankowski. All right. Junior A, 10-lap chase race. Third place, Hudson Killeen. Second place, Logan Harper. And your winner, once again, Julian Jankowski. All right. Now we're going to do our semi-pro B 30-lap chase race. Coming in third place, Jarrett Johnson. Second place, Gary Anger. And the winner of the Lexus Velodrome Championship Day 2, put on by Matt Track Cycling, Will Newey. Will Newey, last race here at the Lexus Velodrome. Give him a send-off. Give it up for Will Newey. Moving to California. All right. Now our semi-pro B elimination. Coming in third place, Everett Jankowski. Second place, Gary Anger. And the winner of the semi-pro B elimination race, Sawyer Killeen. All right, now our semi-pro A 30-lap chase race. Coming in third place, Blake Beto. Second place, Mike Hartrick. And the semi-pro A 30-lap chase race winner for the Lexus Velodrome Championship Day number 2. Give it up for Timbo Slice, Tim Bobert. All right, our semi-pro A elimination race. Coming in third place, Marlis Mejas Garcia. She might be packing her bike up. Second place, Tim Bober. And the winner of Mad Track's Lexus Velodrome Championship Race Day number 2 elimination race, Nick Lawton. All right, we're going to do our non-Madison unknown distance race. For the unknown distance race, let's do all 5 of them. 5th place, Zibby Lukasek. 4th place, Gary Anger. 3rd place, Bronson Pettychuk. 2nd place, Will Newey. And the winner of the non-Madison unknown distance race, Ian Wright. Yeah, everyone's up there. You got to get up there. That's 4th. You got right there. All right. Now let's get into our pro races and our Madisons. The pro 40 lap chase race. Coming in 5th place, Danny Summerhill. 4th place, Kyle Perry. 3rd place, Cash Adamski. 2nd place, Matt Giddings. And the Lexus Velodrome Mad Track Championship Day 2, winner of the Pro 40 lap chase race. Give it up for Aaron Beebe. All right. Now the Lexus Velodrome Championship Day 2 Pro Elimination Podium. Coming in 5th place, Matt Giddings. 4th place, Jaden McMullen. 3rd place, Danny Summerhill. 2nd place, Cash Adamski. And the winner of the Pro Elimination Day 2 Mad Track Championships. Give it up for the freight train, choo-choo Kyle Perry. Let's get a choo-choo from everybody. 1, 2, 3, choo-choo.
Semi-pro B. Yeah. So and they're all going to get belts. All the juniors are going to get belts.
Okay. All right. So you just want to do that one.
Okay. All right. We're going to do the semi-pro B Omnium. So we saw who.
You got to do the 40 lap Madison.
Oh, I'm sorry. The semi-pro B 40 lap Madison. In 4th place, Team Red, Brian Jankowski and Julian Jankowski. Yeah. In 3rd place, Jared Johnson and Drew Laird. Jared Johnson making his comeback to the Velodrome. We're so happy about that. In 2nd place, Team Orange, John Hughes and Jordan Khalil Carrega. And the winner of tonight's Madison, Sawyer Colleen and Everett Jankowski. That's not right. Congratulations, guys. Let's hear for our semi-pro B Omnium, but Dale Hughes. Oh, the Omnium, yeah. Okay, sorry, got confused. I'm not as cool at this as John Hughes. And now we're gonna do the semi-pro B Omnium. In 4th place, again, the Jankowski team of Brian and Julian, father and son, in 4th place. Yoo-hoo! In 3rd place, Team Purple, Jared Johnson and Drew Laird. The old guys, they did pretty good for some old guys. In 2nd place, the gold team, Sawyer Colleen and Everett Jankowski. And the winner of the Senior Pro B Omnium for the Lexus Velodrome Championship, John Hughes and Jordan Khalil Carrega. Woohoo! Now, we've got something a little different going on here because as you can see, we got a lot of juniors in this race. We couldn't put together an all-junior Madison. We're glad you guys joined us. We're glad you old guys joined us. But all of you juniors, we're going to give out 2 to... Turn the mic on, John says. And John, you can touch that, but pass it over to Everett or Sawyer. You guys have to fight over it. We're going to order 2 more belts. We're going to order 2 more belts for all you juniors tonight. So great racing out there. Let's hear for all of our semi-pro B racers. Woohoo! All right. Next up, we're going to do our semi-pro A, our 100 lap Madison.
Do the semi-pro A, yeah, Madison, and then the Omnium.
Okay, so
Do this?
I'll do it for you.
Sure,
okay, you do it.
All right, semi-pro A, 100 lap Madison. In 5th place, Team Yellow, Blake Beto and Derek Savage. 4th place, Aaron Savona and Brian Blackwell. Coming in 3rd place, Team Green, Michael Hartrick and Kaya Fan. 2nd place, Team Red, Nick Lawton and Brian Jankowski.
Okay. In 2nd place, oh, you already did that. And the winner of tonight's 100 lap Madison, and they earned it, John Hughes and Tim Bober. Woo, woo, woo. Great work out there, everybody. Thank you for putting on such a great show. All right. And now for the Omnium. In 8th place, Team Gold, Roger Wynn and Eric Buckhav. For this is the overall. In 7th place, Team Blue, Kevin Wang and Mark Whitmore. Come on, guys, get up there. All right. In 6th place overall, Team Yellow, Blake Beto and Derek Savage. In 5th place, Team Green, Mike Hartrick and Kaya Van. In 4th place, we'll let them catch up here, Team Silver, Aaron Savona and Brian Blackwell. In 3rd place, and they didn't even race tonight, Team Purple, Ben Pashkowski and Martin Vecchio. Team Purple, pretty good. In 2nd place, Nick Lawton and Brian Jankowski. And the winner of the 2025 Lexus Velodrome Championship, the Senior Pro A Omnium, John Hughes and Tim Bober. And there are not belts for the others. Congratulations, everybody. What a great race. Woohoo! Really great racing, guys. We couldn't have done it without you. All right. I'm going to let John Hughes take it back over again here.
All right, we got the final 2 podiums, and then we can start having some fun. So, the Mad Track Cycling season finale race here at the Lexus Velodrome. This is the championship day. Let's do first the podium for the 140 lap Madison. Coming in 6th place, Team Red, Wesley Hill and Broden Kelly. 5th place, Team Purple, Matt Giddings and Emma Jimenez Palos. 4th place, Team Yellow, Craig Battori and Martin Vecchio. 3rd place goes to Team Green, Brad Green and Cash Adamski. 2nd place, Team Blue, Jaden McMullen and Danny Summerhill. And the winners of the Mad Track Cycling Lexus Velodrome Championship Day 2 140 lap Madison with 62 points. Team Silver, Aaron Beebe and Kyle Perry. All right, you might as well stay right there, because the overall Omnium podiums, same as tonight's finishing. Coming in 6th place, Team Red, Wesley Hill and Broden Kelly. Team Purple, Matt Giddings, Emma Jimenez Palos. 4th place, the only woman out there, Emma Jimenez Palos, 17 years old. 4th place, Team Yellow, Craig Battori and Martin Vecchio with 13 points. 48 points for Team Green, Brad Green and Cash Adamski. Big shout out, Cash Adamski's going to Europe on Wednesday. Let's give him a big send off. Representing the Lexus Velodrome and the US, Team USA over there in Europe. Coming in 2nd place with the big 96 points. Give it up for Team Blue, Jaden McMullen and Danny Summerhill. And the winners of the final race of the Mad Track Racing 2025 season, the Lexus Velodrome Championships Pro Omnium with 111 points. Give it up for Team Silver, Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe. All right, awesome week and great racing from everybody. Thanks for everybody that came out to watch it in person. Thanks for everybody watching out there. We're going to cut off the lights. All right, we need all the Madison riders up here because we got to do some more. If you race the Madison up here. Madison riders, let's, oh, look at this. K-Dub's the best food truck in the city. Timbo, let's go. If you race the Madison, up here. Let's go, all the Madison riders. Juniors, get on in here. Juniors, fit on in. Come on in here, juniors. Get in here, all you juniors. Juniors, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, hop in here, right here, right here, right here. There's room, get them all in here. June, get in here. Let's go right here. All right, round of applause for everybody riding out here. Put your hands together. All right, thanks for everybody coming out. Thanks to Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. Now it's time to get it going. We got Eddie Logics on the tables. We're about to turn the lights off, turn the music up. Have a safe night, everybody. Have fun. Let's go. Time to party. Mad Track Cycling. Make sure you pay your tab. If you don't pay your tab, it's 100% tip, just so you know. Detroit Fitness Foundation of Michigan, 501c3. Lexus Velodrome, funded by Mad Track Cycling. One more round of applause for everybody, and let's get the lights off. Let's go. Eddie Logics.